Well, thank you, though. Listen, Stan, you were able to do drugs during the day and still function, still do your job.
How the fuck else would you do this job? Cocaine and hookers, my friend. Right? It's all a fugazi. You know what a fugazi is?
Fugazi, it's fake.
Yeah, fugazi, fugazi. It's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real. There's two keys to success in the broker business. First of all, you gotta stay relaxed.
Yeah.
You jerk off?
Do I jerk off? Yeah. Yeah, I jerk off, yeah.
How many times a week?
Like, three, four times, maybe.
I pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket. I myself, I jerk off at least twice a day. Once in the morning, right after I work out, and then once right after lunch.
Really?
Okay? I want to. That's not why I do it. I do it because I fucking need to. Think about it. You're dealing with numbers all day long. Decimal points, high frequencies, bang, bang, bang. Fucking digits. All very acidic, above the shoulders, mustard shit. Right? Kind of wick some people out. Right? You gotta feed the geese to keep the blood flowing. And keep the rhythm below the belt.
Done.
This is not a tip. This is a prescription. Trust me. If you don't, you will fall out of balance, split your differential, and tip the fuck over. Or worse yet, I've seen this happen. Implode.
Yeah, I don't want to implode, sir.
No, you don't.
I'm in it for the long run, you know?
Yeah, implosions are ugly.
Yeah.
Pop off to the bathroom, work one out anytime you can. And when you get really good at it, you'll fucking be stroking it. And you'll be thinking about money. Come on. With a common denominator. Keep it up for me. See how the money comes in, the parade comes to town. Going down Broadway is a one-way street, whichever way I go. Yeah.
I am unmuted.
We're on.
And it's unmuted. Everything's unmuted. Hey, we're live. We're live. Fucking it. We're fucking it. And we're doing it live.
Yeah.
Hey. It's the relax talk. It's the
It's
spring.
the motherfucking relax talk.
It's the spring clean and relax talk.
Oh yeah, because we got a lot of shit on here. It's so much shit that it's slowing down fucking
it's-
YouTube.
Yeah, we've overloaded the playlist. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk we would get lazy and stop following our rules of of clearing it before it gets too much.
Oh yeah.
I'm already
But
gonna
if you see something,
assume.
you gotta put it on.
Yeah, I'm gonna show that it will be hidden during playback. That's fine. Oh, there's a delete. I wonder what that video was. I put it on. It was a deleted video. Was that the El Duce? Was that an El Duce video? I think that was an El Duce
Maybe.
video.
Oh shit, the deleting history.
Man, I hope it has to be one we watch. So hopefully it made it. Hopefully it made it. So that video's got to go. Before we start, I got to see what the hidden videos are. So that was one hidden video.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
Who
Oh
else is
yeah,
hiding? Show
JJ.
yourselves.
That's got to be a JJ. That's one of your videos, 103. It's right under JJ goes to a
103.
stranger apartments. You might have to change it in your settings to where you can see hidden videos. But yeah, the 103rd video has got to go.
Unavailable videos are hidden.
Yeah, there should be a way to unhide them.
Show unavailable videos.
Yeah, it's right under JJ goes to a strange old man's
Okay.
apartment. Is my chat connected? It should be, so I can see it. So I can see the chat just in case. Yes, it can.
Here.
Alright. And
Delete. Come on, delete.
keep on going. I wish you
fuck?
could give me like permission to do it from here.
God damn, it's glitchy as fuck. It's showing like the window all the way down where I can't press it. What?
Sons of bitches.
Try this again.
There's a deleted video. I'm going to assume it's a wrestling one.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder which one it is. I wonder if it's the fucking New Jack.
It's right under Bruiser Buddy's finals moments. Dark Side of the Ring. It's one of yours, so yeah, I know that I'm getting kind of speeding up.
Is it gonna? Do I have to reset that again? Show unavailable.
Yeah, too bad you can't give me permission to edit the playlist.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got two more right above Kevin Smith's Superman Lives.
Oh, I think I passed it. Yep.
Oh, damn. But yeah, you got two more above Kevin Smith, Superman Lives. Which I can't believe you're gonna make me cover that son of a bitch.
It's not letting me delete anything.
It's not letting you delete anything?
Yeah, anytime I try to go to like press like the little settings thing on the side, the window is like glitching all the way down to where I can't press it.
Can you give me permission to delete stuff on the... Is there any way you can do that?
I don't think so. I know there isn't. I could just... 1 second. So I wish I had a laptop, but I don't have a laptop.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why, like, YouTube is doing this. Oh, wait a minute. But no, that would require me to find the actual video.
You can't too, because that would...
Yeah.
And all of them require you.
We might have to come back to those.
Are you sure you can't give me permission?
Oh, weird! It lets me select. It gives me the window for anything that's not deleted, but for the deleted videos, it doesn't let me do anything. That's what it's doing. It's weird. This is on phone. I'm dealing with phone, like iPhone.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, there's gotta be a way. Like, if there's a way you can... If I can add stuff, there's gotta be a way that you can give me permission to delete stuff and stuff. That's what I was trying to say. I just don't know how exactly that would... You go about doing that. You would probably need...
Barely any settings here.
Yeah, I was about to say, you'd probably need, like, studios or something to do that. Mm-hmm. Or you'd have to do it on the desktop version.
So yeah, I can't delete deleted videos, but I can delete videos that I posted that we've watched that aren't deleted.
The problem is we gotta get rid of these videos.
We'll have to do them later because I
we're
have
gonna...
no way of doing them right now.
We're gonna have to do. This is gonna be fucking annoying. I know what we're gonna have to fucking do. God damn it.
We could do this off stream though. This is nothing.
Nah, it's.
I'm getting bored.
That's the problem though. Like there's so many videos on the playlist that the playlist has problems loading after a while.
I know, but like the
And getting
majority of them
those
aren't
off
just
the playlist would.
deleted ones. Yeah, but I'm saying what I can't get them done now.
Then we're just gonna have to fucking close the stream, man. We're just gonna have to focus on that.
But it's not just those videos. There's other videos we could delete.
The first video we gotta watch is 40 minutes long, man.
Yeah, either way.
Then we're not getting anything done. We're gonna be watching one video this stream.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, we could look at some other things. We could just still like. I haven't added anything. We could just go up and do some short videos or something. I don't know.
It's supposed to be spring cleaning.
Oh, 1 second. I need to find the mouse to the desktop in that room and then I have to get on that desktop. 1 second. And then 1 second. I gotta mute because there's gonna be content, copywritten content.
Gotcha. It's a Dr. Phil video too. That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Who gives a shit about the video? Just delete it.
Then
We don't even want to watch it. It's just gonna get us copywritten because it's fucking Dr. Phil.
The next one is 21 minutes, and then the next one after that is fucking 57 minutes. And we already watched The Elephant Goes Berserk.
I have a desktop here with no mouse.
What?
Is it like a fucking puzzle game? To do anything? Yeah, I don't know why the mouse is gone in here. I don't. This is not my computer, so I don't know what the fuck people do.
I just. It's just it's very rare.
I'm already mad that I had to get up out of bed.
To me, it seems like we should have just did a Pokemon session, and we shouldn't have did Relax Talk.
Well, I don't know what was going on. That would. I didn't know it'd be this stressful. Fine, cut the stream.
Most of the Relax Talks are most Relax Talks are. You came to Relax Talk thinking you was actually gonna relax.
I mean, I think it just would have been good if we did the spring cleaning as watching things and getting rid of those, and then we could have just tried to find a way to delete the videos after. I could have give you the password to Kent Crimpley's account, and then you could have did them on your laptop. Is what I.
We could have just did a
plea.
If you want to do that, I could literally put please stand by, and we could just do that right now. You the one that's. I'm not the one. You're the one that came up with the genius idea. Then why haven't we done that?
Because I just came up with it now.
We ain't gotta close the stream or nothing. Fucking, I just watch. Get the. Oh, now they can't fucking see anything. We having technical difficulties. Spring cleaning is having technical difficulties. We gotta fix the fucking vacuum cleaner. Because somebody fucking used the vacuum cleaner, but after they used the vacuum cleaner, they didn't dump it. And they expected the person that's gonna use it next to dump it for them. Like fucking heathens. Oh, good. That's a personal gripe.
Okay, I have to remember Crimpley's password. It's usually just says it automatically. What would I have done?
Fucking, don't I have to get into his actual Google account?
Yeah. I have my own. It's like nothing really secure. It's like he has his own whole email.
Yeah, I figured. We have to add him to the business to the business stuff anyway, so
Mm-hmm.
we might as well. We can say we're working on getting his breadsticks to him, even though we're probably
I
not.
might
Gonna
have
get
to
those
make a
breadsticks.
new. I might end up just making a new password here, but
Send it to me. Don't say it out loud.
yeah. I'm not. I'm just.
Make sure you
I'm
send
not
me
even that
the.
far yet. I'm just
Yeah, I was
sending
about to
the
say.
first the email.
Oh yeah, I have to do that. I can get out of that because I'm trying to get. Don't need anybody to be able to see any of this.
I forgot to put the at there, but.
It's fine. It's fine.
Let's see. Um,
Not like Kent Crimpley's gonna care.
he didn't have a computer.
He's not even gonna notice.
Cool. Oh wait.
Very curious on what the password's
Saved.
gonna be.
It's saved, so I don't have to. I guess I don't have to know. I mean, okay.
Goddammit. Well,
Not now.
that doesn't help me.
Oh yeah, it doesn't. 1 second. I mean, just in case. What is there a way you could see your saved password?
What? Can't find. What did I get wrong? What do I get wrong? Can't.
Where's my
Do I
saved
have the
password?
numbers wrong? I
Why
have
does my
something.
speaky thing not work? My little talkie thing's not working. I press the button down, it's not doing the doot.
Alright, I'm gonna have to copy and paste that. 'Cause I got something wrong there. It's saying it can't find the Google account. So, go here.
Oh, it's because I guess it wasn't giving me my email. I guess that was just my the YouTube name. That's not the email then.
Yeah, that would not be. That would be the YouTube name.
But I do have it now here. But give me 1 second here. I'm gonna figure out the password here too. I have ADD. I'm going back and forth, and it's destroying my brain.
Hey, it's juicy, delicious content. Hey, we could be
So-
more entertaining if people would enter chat. That would help. If people would just enter chat, the two concurrent viewers that apparently we have right now. I see you. That's probably just us.
No way to access the fucking bullshit. I only know how to do it for the speak thing, and the speak thing's not fucking working.
The speak thing.
Settings. Passwords. Here we go. I know it was saved. I had it saved there. Come on. Oh, it's under the websites. Google. Here we go. There we go. All right, now we got it. Now we're good. Now we're gold. Now we're fucking gold. I'm gonna turn this back on. Sound weird first. Okay. Oh, locked again.
Alright.
Gotta remember that. Copy the username. Get rid of that. spam.
Well,
Of course, ignore the capitals and the email address because that doesn't matter.
yeah, I know. I know.
Bam.
Oh.
And,
Perfect.
and so I
Perfect.
believe the capitals do for the work for the password. Here, Let
Fucking.
me let me double check. Let me double check. I know where it is now.
Copy. Oh, and I'm a paste, and I'm gonna go next, and then it's asking for the passwords.
Okay, here we go. And go back to the messages. Go back to the messages.
Oh, you're in here.
Oh yeah, I'm not really actually doing anything. I was about to get on there, but I couldn't get on there. But now I have. I don't want to do that. No one else needs to be involved. Open the app. One sec. The app. The YouTube? Alright. I'm not seeing anything. I'm on YouTube on the app. It didn't make you want to. Why didn't it just send me a. Usually things. Was there an option for just sending my phone? Wait. Oh, wait, here we go. Port. Yes, it's me. Oh, wait. Check web address. Continue to sign in. They give me a number yet. Oh, here we go. Do I write that? The second number you sent me. You sent me a number? Yeah, yeah. That's the second number. Oh yeah. You can finally delete those things. Yeah. Box set John signed, yes. He was the only one at the Comic Con. Not signed. It's just the walker that he used to pretend that he was crippled during historic moment. History. That's what all those people who collect Nazi memorabilia say. It's his. Nah, it's still don't know what happened to that. I feel like I may have accidentally lent that to someone thinking it was just a regular screwdriver, or hopefully I didn't leave it
Oh, and
somewhere else.
I don't know how long, but I've been muted for quite a while. Probably.
Oh, good. I've been arguing with myself.
Hey, this is 100% professional live stream. That's what we are
It's
here.
wonderful. It's so wonderful.
We're done with. Oh no, that's a fucking spoiler. Fucking spoilers for a review that's gonna come out. God damn it.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Quick little flash of a thumbnail that I was working on. Well, I wasn't. It's already made, but. All right. So. I have determined this video needs to go. This video does. I was upset about this lady, but she's not worth the anger.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch
And also
self-entitled
Dr. Phil.
teenagers. We're gonna watch self-entitled teenagers who a self-entitled teenager who murdered her family.
Entitlement.
Oh, that age, they'll kill you.
Yep. They'll kill you, alright.
Literally.
They'll literally kill you.
Gotta watch
All
out.
right, everything's good to go. Let's start.
Entitlement. It may not be one of the 7 deadly sins, but it plays into a few of those unsavory behaviors. It presents itself in various forms and severities, yet most of us would argue that no prize is worth familicide. However, the main character in this story clearly missed this message. Now, we have all had some form of experience with self-entitled people. However, as you'll soon find out, Suzanne von Richthofen and her deathly actions would take the golden crown to this title. Hello there folks, good morning, good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are in the world.
Insert Call of Duty.
My name is Adrian,
meme.
and welcome back to another video by Coffeehouse Crime.
You gotta you just that last name, you know that they're nefarious. Come on now.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
That whole
Richthofen.
that whole line, that whole family is just nothing but swindlers and shysters.
Where was your grandfather during the 40s? That's what I want to know.
Oh, they probably aren't gonna talk about that time. They're probably in Germany. I'm going to state that now. They were probably in Germany.
Definitely feels like they'd be like
just
one of
a quick
those
reminder that I post solved,
like head Nazis that have their own like little castle.
Maybe, or I feel they're kind of a Ben Kissel situation where his family were, when the Nazis were in power, they definitely were for the Nazis, but the second they were out of they were like, no, we were trying to help the world, and ran and fled the country.
Cases here weekly, so if true crime is your kind of thing, please consider subscribing to Coffeehouse Crime. Now with that said, go grab yourself a coffee.
Coffeehouse Crime.
This is the case of Suzanne von Richthofen.
Much like other recent videos, this case brings us to another new country for coffeehouse crime. So in that regard, bom dia, Brazil. Welcome to the vast and colourful country of Brazil, folks. With just over 200 million residents spread over 3 million square miles, this country is immense
South
by all
America
standards.
and
The
Germany.
Amazon rainforest covers more than 6...
Not a good look. Not a good look at all.
I mean, I understand that there was a population before
Yeah,
that too, which is one of the reasons why they went down there too. But
yeah, it's high chances. The chances of what I said are extremely high now.
60% of the country. Often referred to as the lungs of the world, more than 3 million species live here, making it one of the most diverse places on Earth. But moving away from its gorgeous terrain, we set our sights on the megacity of Sao Paulo. Now, Rio de Janeiro may be the country's most famous city, but Sao Paulo is Brazil's most populous. It serves as the country's economic heart, with numerous cultural institutions and a rich architectural tradition. More than $200 billion flow through this city every single year, and more than 4,500 families within Sao Paulo's borders are classed as millionaires. This financial figure brings us to the von Richthofen family, an extremely affluent family living in the suburbs of Sao Paulo. Their small family mansion, found south of the city in the suburb of Brooklyn, is valued at 3 million Brazilian real, the equivalent of $600,000.
they got their own Brooklyn.
And alongside their multiple bedrooms, they had a swimming pool, an office, and even a library. On the outside, exposed brickwork lay as a dramatic backdrop to the dark iron gates and exotic plants. And found within these four great walls was the von Richthofen family.
Oh yeah, they supported the Germans.
Oh
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at them.
What's funny is that if I was rich, I would not still like choose to live in like this bunched up. Like, look how close the neighbors are still. Like, I want a little bit more privacy if I'm making that type of money.
They definitely are still living in the villa still.
I mean, I'm sure they work in the city, but
Yeah,
but still, I don't know. I don't want to live.
reasons and stuff, but still, if I was rich like these guys, I would choose a completely different area, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe, but of course they're down here for a reason.
Oh yeah. Hiding.
Oh yeah.
Beginning with their father, Manfred Albert von Richthofen was a talented German engineer and the director of Dursa, a state-owned company which managed the many highways and roads leading out of Sao Paulo. His wife, Mauricia, was a psychiatrist in the local area. The two met while Manfred was studying civil engineering at the University of Sao Paulo, and it's reported that it was love at first sight. Her outgoing and friendly demeanour complemented his quiet and gentle nature. The two eventually married in the 70s, and shortly after this, they began to think about having kids. It was in the year 1983 that the first child, Suzanne von Richthofen, was brought into this world. Suzanne was born on November 3rd, 1983, and 4 years after this, her younger brother Andreas was born. The two children grew up in a privileged household, and although they had it good, nothing is outstanding about their earlier years. The two were educated in the city's most elite private schools, and as a result, they were academically gifted. Focusing on Suzanne for just a moment, she was described as a quiet young girl who was often shy. She wasn't the most popular of children, but she did have several friends, and maintained a good relationship with her parents and brother. Growing up, she learned to speak 3 languages, and after graduating from a German high school, she moved.
They got their own German high schools down there. Who's keeping watch of these people? That's what I want to know.
Look at them eyes. Look at them eyes. Black like a doll's eyes.
Take a diddle days.
Them eyes be black. That is actually truly scary. Like, that she does have eyes of a fucking serial killer. Like, they should have fucking known. They should have fucking known from the beginning. Like, if my kid had them fucking eyes, if my kid has those fucking eyes, I'm sleeping with a goddamn bat in my hands. Fuck that. That is pure, unadulterated evil behind them eyes. That smile too, the devious smile. That's the smile she's gonna be doing while she's stabbing you, man.
She kind of looks like a live action version of who's the blonde canker sister?
I think it's Marie.
Yeah. Which if there's any similarities there, you better watch out.
Oh, definitely. Even though she's the most tamed of the three sisters.
Still rapes.
No, okay. As their lawyer, I can't comment.
I can neither deny or confirm.
And after graduating from a German high school, she moved on to study law at the Pontifical Catholic University of Sao Paulo. And surely, if studying law, she would be a law-abiding citizen. Despite striving for a successful and professional future, she didn't actually have...
Man, what is with this era? This era of law students just being fucking serial killers. Like
because
many law
true
students
crime.
So many law students have fucking stabbed people or shot several people. Like it's always a law student now that's trying to be a serial killer. Like what's up with that? Is it?
I don't know.
It can't be
something
that
clicks.
maddening. It can't be that maddening. Can it?
I don't know. Maybe it's either something's going on with the system or something is attracting these people to that.
We listen to enough true crime. Do you ever just get the do you ever, while listening to like the dismemberments and stuff, just like get a random spurred rage building up inside of you? Like, I don't get
Urge to kill rising.
I don't get it. Like I never want to be violent when I'm hearing about somebody having their like intestines ripped out and shit like that. Like,
yeah.
It's bizarre. I guess it's people. I guess it's like their a demented way of getting 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe some of that, or yeah, I don't know. Just something clicks in their brain when they read these stories or something. Just like something that was, I always feel like still was already there. You know.
Yeah. It's just weird that it's mostly law students now. It's actually a very, very big problem that I've noticed lately.
to worry about money, as, quite simply, her parents were loaded. Now, it's estimated that the von Richthofen family's wealth sat around the $17 million mark. And to add to this, it is rumoured that Suzanne's father had another 10 million euros embezzled in a Swiss bank account. And lucky for Suzanne, but all of this money was planned to go to her as soon as she finished her studies, as the Swiss bank account was opened in her name. Yes, Suzanne had it all. A comfortable childhood, a great education, and 10 million euros in the bank.
Trust fund.
All she had to do was wait.
We need to find us a
good
trust
person.
fund.
But this story sounds...
Man, I wish I would just randomly be the great grand nephew of some person
of some escaped Nazi baron.
I'm not gonna defend anything he's done, but if he leaves me a fucking fortune, then I ain't gonna talk shit about him.
I mean, hey, you know, you get, it's already been done. You gotta use it.
I'm not gonna question how I get the funds. I'm not gonna do that because if I start looking into it, I might get fucking some secret Nazi organization that's still going on might fucking get me, man. And let's face it, I I'm pushing it with Scientology as it is. Like I don't need to be pushing it with any other dodgy fucking organizations.
Mm-hmm. Or if you have a bunch of like gold that was like belonged to a bunch of like Jewish people, then you have Mossad on your fucking ass. You don't want to have Mossad on your ass.
Oh man.
You'll disappear.
Then you'll have to do this all by yourself.
Sounds too easy for coffeehouse crime. And do you really think that's what she was going to do? We're moving forward to the summer of 2002. The relationship between Suzanne and her parents had come to a rather bumpy road. And with Suzanne 18 at the time, you can probably guess what this was about. Love, not money. About 3 years prior, in August of 1999, the von Richthofen family had attended a model aircraft fair in Ibirapuera Park. Andreas had grown an interest for model aeroplanes, and while here, he had started talking to an older boy
When they
named
hit
Daniel
18, you don't have to be accepting,
Daniel,
but you can't
who was
really
19
stop
years
them.
old at the time, had a knack for building model airplanes.
You gotta just be like, well,
and with Andreas's growth,
now it's time for you to learn fucking relationships, I guess. You're on your own.
Oh man. Yeah, and sniffing that glue, who's ever sniffing that glue, that model glue, it's not helping anything.
On.
passion, he asked his
She's
parents if
sniffing
they
glue?
could pay Daniel to teach him. They accepted.
I think it's the son that's sniffing the glue. I think it's
Oh.
the son
Well,
sniffing the
damn.
glue, but
Man,
they're
they're rich and they live in Brazil. He could get way better drugs.
Hey, you know these rich kids.
But I know it's about self-destruction. I know.
You know these rich kids are sniffing the fucking model glue. You know they are, because they're too scared. You know these are the kind of that they're too scared to actually seek out real drugs, so they looked up online like ways to get high, so they started sniffing Sharpies and shit.
I mean, I had somewhat of like, I feel like I have like growing up had somewhat of the same mentality, not with the unlimited fortune, but of like, just like things is going fine, but you have depression and you're bored, and you kind of just fall into a self-destructive thing. That still, if I had access to anything else, I wouldn't have.
I will like just thinking back at the one time that I like that feeling, that the sound and everything. Like I don't get it. I don't understand it.
The sound of huffing glue.
You get that it's like a
Oh yeah.
You know exactly, like
I've only accidentally sniffed glue, but I've done other stupid things like robo-tripped on Benadryl and I've sniffed markers before.
Anybody that has huffed knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Like it's this, it is. I don't get it. It feels like my brain's vibrating, and I can hear it, and that's not supposed to be happening.
Yeah.
I just will never understand that.
Mm.
I wish I could.
But I still understand of like, like trying to get the easiest high, not thinking about it to that extent, at least when you're a kid.
Yeah, that's literally like destroying your brain outright doing that, which I just don't. I guess it, in a way, maybe your brain becomes like suicidal, but still wants to live, so it finds like trying to find some way to kill itself, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I can feel that.
Like it's like having. It's hard to like. What would be the right word for it? Like your brain's, like it's suicidal, but not at the same time. Like how would you like? It's conflicted with how its mentality, which is probably not a good thing. But but it's not like
boy needs therapy.
Healthcare. And well, I was about to say it's not like the healthcare system is like well defined to where if you need mental health, then
But if you're rich as fuck, you could definitely get your kids some therapy.
Oh yeah, these kids definitely should be going to therapy, for sure. Like, just if you're rich, just go ahead and waste the money and send your kids to therapy, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case, because you won't get a teenager that kills you like this family right here.
They say that opposites attract, and here is a perfect example. Where Suzanne was privileged and well educated, Daniel had a very different upbringing. Like many families experiencing the Great Wealth Divide in Sao Paulo, he came from a low-income background. Both Daniel and his older brother Christian were mechanics at the local garage. They had dropped out of school at a relatively young age, meaning that they had failed to finish their education. And for a well-kept and shy young woman, Daniel's boisterous and rebellious attitude intrigued her. But unsure of how her parents would take to a relationship with Daniel, she initially decided to keep this one a secret. As the months ticked by, Suzanne's relationship with Daniel eventually revealed itself to her parents. And although they were not particularly concerned at first, and even allowed her to date him, they would eventually change their minds once they learned more about him. Because although Daniel had claimed to be a law student and was initially building model airplanes, he had actually dropped out of both ventures. Instead, he smoked weed almost daily. And while not a problem from time to time, this level of dependency made him lazy and paranoid. He had no intention of returning to school.
Yeah, this is the boyfriend doing this now. Hopefully, I am really hoping he's not the one that ends up doing anything. He's just a cool, calm guy that wants to smoke some weed, man.
He's just smoking weed every day. Nothing wrong with that, man.
He's a rich kid, he doesn't really need to be fucking, we don't need this guy fucking trying to build our fucking bridges and stuff. He don't know how to do, he don't know what he was doing. He's just gonna get himself killed. So he just needs to stay where he's at, He's fine. He's not doing anybody any harm. Nobody needs to be judging him. Hopefully, yeah. But I don't know how this ends, so I could be putting my foot in my mouth.
Yeah.
Or finding a job, and instead was intent with getting baked and spending all of his time with Susan. Now, of course, all parents want the best for their children, and for Manfred and Mauricia, who were both hardworking, wealthy individuals, they could no longer accept their daughter dating him. But the couple had an unusual wingman. Since Andreas adored his sister and saw Daniel as a good friend, he often covered up their behaviour. While the two were off bonking in motels and spending time in Daniel's home, Andreas would make elaborate schemes to excuse Suzanne from her parents. The parents, Manfred and Mauricia, took a 1-month holiday to Europe, leaving both Suzanne and Andreas free rein of the house.
Man, she fucking kills his brother like that. That's the number one fucking brother. What are you doing?
I'm gonna be so... I'm already upset, of course.
He's your fucking wingman, dude.
Dude, that is so fucked if she kills him. That is so fucked. Like, oh my god, he's helping. He's fucking helping. It's not like he's trying to fucking break them apart.
I was a little snitch up until 13.
Why can't anybody fucking... Oh my god. You got your ass kicked a lot of times.
I never actually got my ass kicked.
You got hit a lot.
I actually never really got hit. It was more verbal.
Holy shit, I'm surprised. Out of all the stories that I've heard, you got it relatively fucking easy.
Oh yeah, for parents is I only got a hit a couple of times. Parents, but yeah,
parents. I'm not talking about.
Oh
parents.
yeah. From old. No, she was kind of older by then, and I was real young, so it wasn't really cool to hit someone that young. So I lucked out that way, and also I didn't get on her nerves as much as I did Murda's.
I was saying if you snitched on, like, if you, my little sibling, you snitched on me, I'd fucking smack you one good time. What the fuck's wrong with you?
But it was I remember the specific instance. I kind of made it hard for her to get mad at me because I saw her out like smoking a cigarette, and it was like really close to when like my uncle had died from smoking cigarettes. So I was like crying like she's gonna die.
Still a fucking snitch. So you deserve at least a hit. Yeah.
But nope.
Let's keep going.
Apparently it's too cute.
Now 18 years old at the time, this was a great opportunity for her to prove her maturity to
Like
her
punting
parents.
a hamster.
But of course, that isn't how it went, and instead she secretly invited Daniel to move into the house. They spent the entire month by the pool, getting drunk and trying various drugs. After returning home and finding out about this, the von Richthofen household was ablaze with arguments over the following weeks, and with each one, Suzanne was getting more and more desperate. She went as far to ask her father if he could buy her an apartment for her and Daniel so they could live happily ever after. And, of course, he said no. Well, actually, he said she could do whatever she liked, so long she did it with her own money. And with that said, he furthermore threatened to cut her off her allowance. Suzanne was pissed, but eventually she accepted her defeat, or at least at face value, because in the background she was still dating Daniel. And what the two were planning behind the scenes was truly terrible. November the 1st, 2002. In the early morning hours, the street of Zacharias-de-Gois erupted with frantic screams. The sound of horror emanated from the von Richthofen household, as what the children had discovered was blood-curdling. Both Suzanne and her brother Andreas had snuck out of the house the night prior, but shortly after sneaking back home, just after 4 a.m, they were met with a very gruesome scene.
Oh.
Their mother and father, Marisia and Manfred, were dead. Responding officers found both bodies in the main bedroom. They had been savagely attacked while asleep,
Hey,
and based on the
she
items
gave her
in the
brother
room,
a break.
more than one method of murder was used. Marisia
That's why you always gotta be good to your siblings. You gotta get.
That's why you don't be fucking snitching, man. That's why you don't be fucking snitching. Fucking. She was like, "Hey, yo, we should just go out for like, maybe like an hour or two, you know? Let's go. let's sneak out. Let's just go have fun." Nothing nefarious is gonna happen tonight.
and Manfred had almost been beaten beyond recognition. Strangulation marks around the neck were visible. One seemed to have been waterboarded, and Marisia had a garbage bag around her head. It appeared as if the family had been robbed. Money had been forcefully extracted.
Damn, Daniel.
From a suitcase, and other areas which contained cash were now empty. But things didn't add up as officers began to look around the property through a more scrutinous lens. For example, the alarm system failed to notify their guard, who was stationed across the street at the time. And in fact, looking at it a little bit more, the alarm system had been disarmed, meaning their killers must have known the code.
About that meme.
Additionally, the raided house seemed almost too neat for a crime scene. Papers in the office were thrown uniformly, not something a frantic burglar would do. And the list continued. There were no signs of forced entry, no electronic devices were stolen, and some rooms remained untouched.
They never take
So,
a TV or
what
anything.
exactly
It's like,
happened
oh, we'll
to the
throw
von-
some shit around. That'll look like someone broke in. And then you like leave all like the super rich people appliances.
It implies that they're looking for something. If they don't really take anything, it implies they're looking for something specific.
Which is like,
That's what the.
but still, you gotta.
That's what law enforcement's gonna go to. They're not gonna be like, oh, this is definitely like a cover-up job. That definitely. They're definitely gonna be like, well, they're looking for stuff. So They ain't trying
It
to
depends
do
on how
it,
well
though.
you
And
do
of
it, because
course,
if nothing's really that
depending
open,
on
but
how
there's just
quick they
things are
trying to make
uniformly
it, you
kind
ain't
of
gonna take
tossed
the TV.
around.
You ain't gonna take it, especially you know how fucking, you know how it's 2002. Do you fucking know how huge these are rich people? Do you know how fucking huge these motherfucking people's TV is? Do you honestly fucking think a thief would go for the fucking TV? The thing's fucking massive.
I'm just saying,
man.
if there's a this 2002 PS2, right? There's a PS2 sitting there.
The PS2's probably gonna get taken away, but nobody's touching the fucking TV. Nobody wants the TV.
But I'm just saying, if they
The
left, he
TV's
said that they
probably
left
embedded
all
into the wall.
electronics,
The TV
not a single electronic taken.
The TV is probably embedded into the wall, so the PlayStation 2 probably embedded into the wall.
Well, I guess in that scenario, yes, if that's the architecture of the fucking house.
It depends. It's rich fucking people. I know for a fact in 2002, rich people are gonna have the biggest TV possible, and TVs in 2002, the bigger they are, the much heavier they were. Yeah, you can't fucking tell me that I'm not telling the truth.
We'll see what the police did think.
Richterfens. At first, nobody knew. The media were focused on Andreas and Suzanne. Andreas was so upset that, reportedly, he struggled to breathe for most of the day. And although Suzanne seemed upset too, she appeared to be very calm for a girl who had just lost her parents. So, police soon learned of their evening outside of the family home. At around 9 PM, Suzanne snuck her brother out of the house to attend a LAN party. Their parents thought he was in bed, asleep. And after dropping him off, Suzanne allegedly did her usual night call, and hired a motel with Daniel so the two could smoke and have some fun. But when they returned home at 4 AM, before their parents were up for work, Suzanne and Andreas found them murdered in their bed. But this is where several doubts begin to form, because Suzanne's statements to police contradicted her brother's. For one, she told officers that her parents supported her and Daniel's relationship, which, as we all know, is total baloney. On November the 1st, Manfred and Mauricia were finally laid to rest. It was noted that Suzanne seemed to cry a lot less than her brother did during their funeral. Her rather emotionless demeanour stirred opinions. However, that wasn't the only thing going.
I don't know. She looks kind of distraught to me right there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck anybody's talking about. She's doing a pretty damn good job to me. Like,
Because I mean, even if she could have been like, she could have planned this, but still, like, maybe it's just like kind of coming to reality right now of what she just did.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck. Like, I didn't think it'd be like this.
Because like I said, if she is emotionally, she's definitely a damn good actor here. The shots are not doing any justice for what the narrative he's trying to speak.
Yeah, it's
right
people.
now.
Yeah, people are kind of projecting what they think.
Yeah.
From what they know already.
Through people's minds.
I don't know if
Rumours that Suzanne had
context,
hosted a pool party in her home only 3 days after her parents were murdered began to circulate. And to add to this, it was noted
honestly,
how
Paul
quick her
Giamatti
emotions
behind
switched
there is the
between
most
cameras.
suspicious.
All of this made authorities rather suspicious. But what set them over the edge?
Didn't see a tear in his eye.
Who in the fuck is this person? Oh yeah, I didn't share this with you, by the way. I didn't share. I gotta be sharing this with you. I completely.
Who the fuck is who?
My bad. I'm sharing the screen with you now. I'm sharing the screen with you now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've been on a leg.
This person here. This random. I have no clue who she is. Did she try to dye her hair? Like, who is this? Who is this?
Weird.
Anonymous tip. A friend had come forward to report a rather suspicious purchase. As
That's
just days after their murders, a man had walked into a local motorbike store.
They wanted to just show them the snitch's face on there, though.
Why why did she tell her best friend that what they were gonna do? Why?
Because she's a fucking kid. They fucking blab about every fucking thing. And they go, oh, it's my best friend, so they can keep a secret.
But she's a law major. She was a law major.
But like, she's my bestie.
She should know better.
Her best friend didn't care about the war crimes that her grandparents committed. So she's like, maybe she'd be okay with this.
Are always the worst. The law students that are studying the law are always the worst criminals. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. How?
Oh, I have the perfect explanation. Because they're so stupid that they went into law school to try to learn how to do crime. When the best criminals are actually just people who knew how to do it naturally. It's an instinct. It's a street smart. You learn on the streets.
Yeah. It's not something you can go to fucking college and learn. That is for sure. Oh man, these guys, these fucking guys. It's always the dumbasses. Always.
I mean, it's always the law students that join cults
GSX. Now, okay, this wasn't necessarily dubious in its own right, but they paid.
Hey,
Rajneesh Param.
We're gonna need a few. We're gonna need a few law students, so that's fine and dandy with me. Come join our cult.
But you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. You never know when you get that bad one in the bunch that's gonna try to fucking execute you and the whole fucking group.
He can't execute. You can't. You gotta be a max level to even fucking do that, and you have to be a true max level to override that, and I'm the only true max level.
I just mean going postal.
I mean, I will probably we will use it to our advantage, and it'd be good PR.
Or they'll try to hire their boyfriend to fucking kill us, which I'm pretty sure is what's gonna be happening here. This is my guess of what's going on here.
Or I'm gonna have to end up handling the couples, and the boyfriend's gonna go mad because I cucked them too much.
Mm-hmm. You gotta have that baseball bat in the bed the other way.
Yeah, either way.
That's what the guards are for.
Front, only using
That's what the eunuchs are for.
And furthermore, the one who had made this purchase was a man no other than Christian Kravanos, the man that we all know as Daniel's older brother. Those who knew of Daniel and Christian were rather skeptical of this purchase, as everyone knew that both of them were broke and drug addicts. So, following this information, officers brought Christian to the local police station. They then began to press him on the issue, and despite the tough guy facade, he was actually very easy to crack. To their surprise, he admitted to murdering Manfred and Mauricia. And, even worse, Daniel and Suzanne had helped him. According to Christian, both Suzanne and Daniel had schemed to kill her parents so they could...
What? Who's this Chris guy?
Chris?
Yes.
Is that the boyfriend?
No, Daniel's the boyfriend. Who the fuck is Chris? They got some fucking... How did they manage to...
And then Andreas is the brother.
Andreas is the brother. So they
I'm trying to get down the names now.
They got some weird-ass cuck to fucking go along with their plan. Why? How?
There's always... You know, this isn't the first weird romantic family murdered that had like some just like guy who's like, I'm just the third wheel, I'm just here. I'm just here to kill some people. There's one that was like a red like version of this almost the exact story, except the boyfriend was a lot older and weirder. But then he had like his his kind of like I don't know what exactly, like definitely on the special needs side, and he's just like, oh yeah, I'm just here.
That was kind of what happened to the Gypsy Rose situation.
Mm-hmm.
The murder of the murder of Didi Blanche.
Mm-hmm.
She, almost the same deal, but there wasn't a third wheel. I don't think there was.
Mm-hmm. Gotta have the third wheel.
About it. Yeah, gotta have the third wheel.
They're always the first to break, too.
They could finally be together. And better yet, so the two could live off the $17 million they would inherit. The other two were arrested immediately, and knowing that the evidence would eventually catch them, Suzanne was next in line to confess. Daniel was next, but his statements differed from Suzanne's. While she said that money was not part of the motive, he said it very much was. And despite the two of them very much loving each other, almost immediately after being arrested, they seemingly broke apart. Now, despite being taken into custody, Suzanne was eventually let out of jail until her trial began almost 4 years after the crime. While allowed to walk free until her trial, Suzanne agreed to an interview with local media. During the recording, she cried, blamed Daniel for everything that happened, and claimed that he had destroyed her family. The interview gave a perception of a very distraught and broken young woman, someone who seemed innocent.
Do you, nah, man, nah, go back, go.
Now these are natural instincts that are coming out right now. She knows what she's doing.
And claimed that he had destroyed her family. The interview gave...
Do you see that? Am I the only one that fucking sees that goddamn smirk? Yeah, the fucking smirk, like, oh, I look at me, I'm gonna get away with it. Do you not see it?
Looks like she's about to be like, my father.
Gave a perception of a very distraught and broken...
She is fucking smiling, man. She is fucking smiling. Oh, man. She probably is walking away free. Probably just got away scot-free. Daniel's probably arrested. Chris is probably arrested. But the mastermind gets away.
Von Richthofen.
Broken young woman. Someone who seemed innocent, missed her mother and father, and was seemingly caught in the crossfire. And although the stunt was likely intended to improve her image, it would actually have the opposite effect. Unknown to her at the time, but a third-party camera had accidentally recorded her lawyer guiding her to cry and act like a defenseless young woman in the interview. What followed was her acting on his every demand, proving that she was fake and disingenuous.
Sobre o que falar do ex-namorado Daniel Cravinhos e como se comportar diante da câmera.
Acabou, mais nada. Começa a chorar e fala, não quero falar mais. Ele mandava, o que ele mandava sempre dizendo que se eu amasse era para fazer. E eu, pelo amor de Deus, não quero mais tocar nesse assunto que me faz muito mal. E chega.
Eu não quero, por favor. Nossa, ontem eu fiquei super ruim, foi super. Eu passei muito mal de noite. Eu não, por favor.
I'm also glad she chose a profession in law, because her acting skills are terrible. On July the 17th, 2006, Suzanne, Daniel and Christian were put on trial for homicidio qualificado, the equivalent of first-degree murder.
Damn, Coffee, with that burn.
While here...
You got her.
You fucking roasted.
Got her.
Got him. Oh, man. Didn't have to get
I think CoffeeZilla should get into comedy.
You're making them dark roasts.
The jury was given the very fine details of what precisely happened on Halloween of 2002. In the late
Just
hours
kidding,
of
Coffee.
October
You still make better content than us. For now.
He has like time to fucking properly research and everything.
Oh, he probably has an editor too.
Oh yeah, you know he's got a fucking editor. Editor. But where the fuck was that? Where the fuck was? Oh, I want to go.
Blue Tower.
No, I don't want to see
the Blue Tower of Brazil.
I don't want to fucking see that. What? Okay, I guess I gotta...
On July the 17th, 2006, Suzanne, Daniel and Christian were put on trial for homicidio qualificado, the equivalent of first-degree murder in Brazilian law. While here, the jury was given the very fine details of what...
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Ain't that... It's... They... To be honest, they look like fucking Manson. They look like Manson kids, to be honest.
They look like that, or they did like a really like crazy botched like restaurant robbery. That just went totally out of whack. Like someone's head got exploded or something.
Oh man.
That would be, and then the Coen brothers or like someone else, like, or fucking Scorsese made a film after.
Yes. Fuck yes.
It was partially a dark comedy.
This is definitely a good look at these fucking Doomhago losers.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Alright, I gotta press play.
What precisely happened on Halloween of 2002. In the late hours of October the 31st, Marisia and Manfred were fast asleep. It was a Thursday, and both of them had been at work for most of the day. At 9 p.m, Andrea snuck out of the house with Suzanne. His intentions were innocent enough though. He attended a LAN party. But Suzanne, on the other hand, had much more grievous plans. She returned home in her car with Daniel and Christian, and although the family security guard spotted her, he wasn't alarmed to see her. After arriving home, Suzanne checked in on her parents to see if they were asleep, and once given the all clear, she then disabled the home alarm. Ushering Christian and Daniel into the living room, the men then equipped themselves with surgical gloves and hoods. Suzanne sat on her parents' luxurious sofa, while Daniel and Christian headed upstairs with iron crowbars in hand. Finding Manfred and Marisia asleep, the two began to beat them repeatedly. But despite...
So she didn't do any... She didn't do any of the work? Is that what I'm hearing?
Go back a little bit, because I was distracted by Dre.
Fucking...
Hear the thing, because what I'm assuming is that she stepped out and was...
Did a LAN party,
so she could have an alibi
Suzanne,
in the dirt.
on the other hand, had much more grievous plans. She returned home in her car with Daniel and Christian, and although the family security guard spotted her, he wasn't alarmed to see her. After arriving home, Suzanne checked in on her parents to see if they were asleep, and once given the all clear, she then disabled the home alarm. Ushering Christian and Daniel into the living room, the men then equipped themselves with surgical gloves and hoods. Suzanne sat on her parents' luxurious sofa, while Daniel and Christian headed upstairs with iron crowbars in hand. Finding Manfred and Marisia asleep, the two began to beat them repeatedly. But despite the enormous pain levels, the two wouldn't die.
There's an almost identical story. I mean, I think I could think of two of them that are like identical with this, and I know it's in the same. It's usually like the daughter didn't have anything exactly to do with the physical thing of it, but it's usually letting them in and then kind of like either pretending to be bound or...
so many stories like this. There's so many stories like this. I mean, it's
oh
countless. Yeah. I mean, you probably could.
It never works. It never works.
They never get away with it. It's always some bullshit.
It's because it's a stupid plan.
Yeah, they just... Man. What a terrible situation to happen. And
at least this time they brought gloves.
What's even worse... It's not like this is like even like original. This is just like usual. This is textbook actually.
Yeah, this is a trope per se of teenage crimes.
Panic to finish the job, the brothers resorted to using towels found in the bathroom. And although, tragically, this would kill Manfred, Marisia was still alive. Daniel searched for a plastic bag and wrapped it around her head in a cruel and soulless fashion, and a few agonizing minutes later, Marisia breathed no more. After the deed was done, the trio staged the scene to look like a burglary, spreading several papers in the office and stealing all the money they could find. The three of them then left the
Now
property.
I'm wondering, do you think
and
he's the
to create
type of
an
guy
alibi
that would
afterwards,
do it like
Christian went to
cold
a
and
fast
like
food
not
restaurant
saying
where he
anything,
made
just like,
sure to be seen.
or was he just like, oh fuck, oh god, fuck, I thought she was fucking dead, why isn't she fucking dead, god fuck, oh no.
To be
Like
honest,
what do you think, which one?
the Daniel douchebag definitely, he's one of those assholes that whispered in her ear while he was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he was definitely enjoying it. Like, he definitely found himself. Just look at him. Just fucking look at him. I ain't... If that don't scream fucking serial killer, I don't know what does.
He's got the angular face.
He fucking literally looks like Ted Bundy with a shaved head.
He kind of looks. It kind of looks like his face is photoshopped to his head, and that is like his head is too small for his face.
Yeah, it fucking does.
Can I see what I mean there?
Yeah. It's fucking weird. Oh man, it's like someone took his face off or something.
See, this guy never existed before because he's a tulpa. She made him.
Oh man, you gotta watch out for fucking tulpas, man.
Oh yeah.
We haven't heard from them fucking that gadget hackwrench cult, man. I hope that tulpa didn't turn on them.
Oh yeah, I was watching a video on that before you called too. That was I was counting. I saw that account Dankula had like semi recently was covering them, so I was seeing if there's any new information tied to that.
I know they I think it was last year or the year before last. They tried to do a ritual that was supposed to try to summon.
They need the merger.
I don't know. If we haven't heard from them, either they were successful and they've been too busy, getting it on with gotta get hat wrench because that's what they that's what they want. Or
I wonder, are they making her the same size that she is, like the canonical size? Are they gonna?
I don't know. I could not tell you if they were making her the canonical.
Are they gonna salty cookie her?
Oh man, goddamn. Last one.
Or does she have like elastic powers?
Last one, maybe, but the last one to ejaculate has to have her go up inside of them.
Oh, yep. And then it turns into the Lemmy-Winks.
There's a few females in that cult too. They got a few chicks in that cult.
Yeah.
So it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real weird.
Yeah, but they're gonna be like their own like little hamster cage. The little tubes.
They gotta be
tubes going through their bodies.
Definitely gotta be into the vor. They definitely like vor people probably.
But nonetheless,
I just hate I hate that I dislike that cult now. Just at the sheer that's the possibility that's what that's what they want is born her. God damn it.
Vor cult.
No more. After the deed was done, the trio staged the scene to look like a burglary, spreading several papers in the office and stealing all the money they could find. The three of them then left the property, and to create an alibi afterwards, Christian went to a fast food restaurant where he made sure to be seen. Meanwhile, Daniel and Suzanne spent the night together in a motel, doing God knows what, before explicitly asking for an invoice as evidence of being out of the property. At 3:30 in the morning, Suzanne picked up Andreas from the LAN party, travelled back to the family household and pretended to be shocked as she discovered the crime scene.
No way. What?
Having unprotected sex. Dun dun.
Oh God. Not that. Anything but that. Don't you know what can happen? You can create another you. And you should know what will happen.
Oh yeah. Then that little guy is coming for you.
That little bastard will come for you one day. See, it's a vicious. It would create a vicious cycle. The vicious cycle, man.
But hey, there is some animals out there
And
where
of
that's
course,
totally
you
part of the
already know.
life cycle. Where they give birth to something and then that thing has to eat them alive and kill them for that child to survive.
There's gonna be the one kid that has the Oedipus complex, and then it's gonna get too weird. Then it's not
now that's
gonna
getting into
be-
lion territory.
See, it's not gonna be no longer the kid killing the parents solely to fucking be with somebody. It's gonna be a parent and the kid killing the other parent to eventually. Because wires are.
See, that's why instead of when your kid gets to that age, instead of giving them the talk, you have to chase them out of the pride because they will try to kill you. And you have to be like, hey, go find another place to fuck up. Keeps the gene pool cleaner because they're not banging the mom. And then some fresher blood can go and kill your dad instead.
You gotta have somebody relocate you.
So the healthiest prides, they chase off the males when they get to a nice age so they can go find their own pride instead of taking over when the dad gets old. That's what you don't want that to happen. You want at least if the dad's gonna fall, if that's gonna be fall, you want it to be from a line from a different pride. Keep the gene pool clean. Incest is actually a common problem that they're dealing with trying to keep lions alive too. And rhinos apparently are having issues with that.
Yeah, they have to relocate rhinos all the time because they can't be. They definitely can't be doing it.
It's even worse with that because their populations are so low, so that's why they seek out more their siblings. Because there's not enough other rhinos. Because we fucking killed them all. But yes, going back to this.
During her trial, Suzanne blamed everything on Daniel. She tried to claim that he had constantly fed her a cocktail of drugs and exploited her drowsy state to get her to agree to the murders. But on the other hand, the Kravanos brothers claimed that they were simply acting upon her wishes. They also claimed that her parents were alcoholics and abusers, and that they were...
Get your blood tested then. Get a hair follicle test. They can, if you're so intoxicated, they should be able to.
The hair follicle test will show that she ever done it. So it's like if it was like she done it previously at a party like a fucking year ago, it would show. So that wouldn't exactly.
Actually, that's kind of a myth. It depends.
She should have been tested the day of.
If you cut your hair often enough, it won't. I'm fucked because I've never cut my hair, but people that cut that, you got like 6 months if you cut your hair often. It doesn't go all the way back. It goes all the way back to how long the hair's been alive.
Yeah, which can be. I mean, seems like she has decently long hair.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like it. If she got her hair cut or something, it wouldn't be exactly that long. Just have to clarify that is a myth that hair follicle tests go all the way back. That it doesn't. It can go far back. It goes far. Don't get me wrong, but it doesn't go all the way back.
Yes. I wonder if I know there's that. It's more of a Colombian thing because I know there's that one like dust from that flower, like that one poisonous flower that they can like blow in your face and then you become kind of susceptible to like They used to be like, hey, let's go to your bank account and why don't you extract all your cash out? Hey, let's go. Why don't you help me take all your furniture into this truck here?
They could determine that too, though, right? Like,
Yeah, I feel like maybe that'd be, especially if something like that, that'd be like distinct enough. But I don't know if that's exactly what she's claiming.
No, she's claiming that she was just kept
Just drugged, right?
her, drugged her, just had her in a druggy state enough to agree to murder.
Yeah.
Because that's what you want to do when you're high, is do a very high intense, kind of event.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not going to produce.
I don't think I've ever been to a fucked up level to where I'm just like, let's go kill. Usually it's just like, I want to sit down.
You'd probably get a
I want to listen to some music.
You'd probably get a panic attack just thinking about it. Because to be honest, I kind of get it. Like, just thinking of having to, like, defend myself and someone, like, accidentally gets stabbed or something, like, that gives me a panic attack, let alone wanting to harm somebody, on my own.
True.
You left me hanging, man.
I was crunching. I muted for a second.
We're simply trying to look out for Suzanne's best interests. But to bounce back against this, both Suzanne and her brother Andreas rejected these claims, and autopsies detected no alcohol in their bodies. Despite the Kravanos brothers' inconsistencies, Suzanne was still not off the hook. In fact, the prosecutor, Roberto Pradelli, branded her as the mastermind behind the crime. She was further described as the perfect personification of the evil blonde, and that all she wanted to do was get her hands on the money and assets that her parents had worked so hard to obtain. In short, she wanted her freedom and independence without working for it. On July the 22nd, 2006, only 5 days after their trial began, Suzanne, Daniel and Christian were all found guilty over the murders of Manfred and Marisia von Richthofen. Prosecutors called for 50 years behind bars, but sadly, none of the three would be given this much a sentence. Suzanne and Daniel were sentenced to 40 years in prison, while Christian, on the other hand, was sentenced to 38 years for conspiracy. Now, as you would likely expect from a person so unruling, but Suzanne has attempted to reduce or nullify a sentence several times. For example, in 2018, she asked for freedom, citing her egocentrism and personality disorder led her to the crime. Now, of course, this request was denied, as no surprise.
I'm also depressed, I also have anxiety, I got OCD,
Still gonna get out. They're still gonna get out. Well, they were 16, they got 40 years, so that's... Yeah, it's gonna be hard. World's gonna be a whole lot fucking different when they're 54 years old, but,
I mean, there's a good chance, even in 20 years, like, a big budget cut happens to the prison and they have to, get rid of a bunch of people.
Might be difficult for them, but I
don't know.
I don't know. That they might have it difficult. They might have it difficult when they get out, but who knows? Who knows? I don't think so, because surely the brother is taking care of his sister.
I don't know. I wonder, because he didn't know. I don't know if he would be able to forgive her.
We don't know that. We don't know that he surely got the money. I mean, it's not his fault that his parents get killed. So
it's not his fault, but he could, depending on how much he loved his parents, might not want.
You know what? I'm gonna say if you found out your sibling kept you alive, you better fucking throw him some goddamn money. You better fucking, you son of a bitch. I should have goddamn killed you too, you son of a fucking bitch. Can't throw me $50 goddamn dollars. I kept you alive. Could have been you too. Could have been you too.
Well, damn.
So he's just out of like respect, he's got to.
Hot take.
Hey, she's fucking getting out. She's getting out in what? Like she got charged in 2002, 2003. She's getting
Yeah, I mean
out in
it's like 40 years you can get over it.
She's getting out in 30 years. She's not gonna fucking get over him not fucking assisting. She's coming for him if she's not getting at least $50 a month. He better be sending her something. Just out of fear. What if she comes for him when she gets out? She's stupid enough too. She don't act like she's not.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Well, damn.
You wasn't thinking about that.
I wasn't.
Fucking Daniel's
You
gonna
gotta-
get out on the same day she does too. Oh fuck! He's gotta support Daniel. Probably not as much. Not Chris. Probably he probably doesn't have to support Chris, but he's gotta support Daniel too.
Ooh, it'd
Daniel
be one
gets
thing.
out.
Maybe I'd throw money. Maybe I'd throw money to her if I was the brother. But if it was Daniel, I'm just like, you know what? Now it's time for my murder plot. Daniel's gotta go. I'm gonna do it better. And all I gotta do is just bait them to my house, and then self-defense.
Hey, Daniel's probably already planning it if you're not giving him commissary, because he's a crazy motherfucker. I mean, he was crazy enough to kill somebody with a plastic bag.
All I gotta do is just set up a little dummy that's in a silhouette, like right by the window where it looks like, oh, that's the place where he's always sitting. So then but little do they know, right behind it is a fucking Breaking Bad style, like automatic machine gun.
That's good.
And then that's not what even kills them. I put it low so it just takes out their shins, so then I could come in and do my monologue.
Unfortunately, you'd have to make it. You'd have to plan the bullets out right, because if they land on their side, then they're definitely gonna get killed. They're just gonna get shredded by the machine gun man.
True. We'll see.
Because they'll be at shin height then. They'll be at shin height.
Maybe thigh height. You like shoot him in the dick.
You gotta take out their knees, man. You gotta take out their knees. That way it's just above.
Mm-hmm.
That way they might get like grazed by a stray bullet, but it's less likely.
So I do like my original plan of me coming in for the monologue and being like, oh.
Behind you. I fucking told you. I told you knee height. I told you shin height was too short, but no, it had to be shin height. Gotta take out the knees. Alright, I don't want to do this to you, but I gotta leave you alone for a second. I gotta go get a drink.
Okay, we can get more of this video going.
I'll miss it. I gotta go get a drink.
Oh, you go on. Right. Please stand by for munchies.
Oh God, yes, I got it out.
Did you get some coffee, Zilla?
No. I got Coca-Cola. I actually haven't been able to drink any of my coffee. I gotta order some more.
Or that coffee flavored, or the coffee flavored Coca-Cola?
No.
An abomination.
I get the fucking I get the Mothman blend coffee.
Have you ever had the Coca-Cola coffee then?
No, I have not.
Terrible.
I bet it is.
It's like not as bad as you think, but it's not good, and also like your stomach instantly just feels like, oh.
If anything, if I'm drinking any coffee, it's gonna be Spring Hill Jack. Hey, free promotion, Spring Hill Jack, please.
Oh yeah.
Please sponsor us. I would love. All you have to do is send me Mothman. Just send me Mothman, and we'll do all the free promotion you want. Just send me all the coffee.
Your finest cup of coffee.
He's just trying to warn you of the bridge.
The bridge.
Oh, I love that commercial.
It's a good.
All right, let's get.
Does not excuse murdering your parents. Unfortunately, there were several sad twists in the aftermath of this case. For example, Suzanne's brother Andreas never adequately recovered from the death of his parents. In 2017, 3 nervous neighbours had woken up in the middle of the night to find their homes had been broken into. Lying on the floor was a dishevelled man, and when officers arrived, he claimed not to be violent, only that he didn't care about his life, and he was scared. The man was Andreas. He had been aimlessly wandering the street.
God damn it. Man, I was hoping that he'd have a positive ending at least.
Damn.
Man. Sucks to know that there's a living victim too. They deserve a lot more than fucking because of this. They deserve charges for this guy too. This guy was victimized by them too.
It's true.
They destroyed this guy's life too.
Yeah.
Streets with his family's heirloom in his hands.
Gotta send the money though.
All over his legs. He was admitted to hospital shortly after this.
I mean, they get out in 40 years. I mean, you don't fucking
risk
it. You don't fucking risk it. They getting out in 40 years.
You know what? You know what? I would fucking. I don't know. I feel like Daniel gotta go.
It's already half. It's already been half the time, so it's 20 years now. Good lord, man! To know that they're gonna be running the fucking streets in 20 years.
Fucking who knows what this? Who knows if like where this guy will be? Hopefully he'll be like better at that point. Like he'll kind of get through it, be at a better.
I really hope this ends good. I really hope so. I'm scared now.
Much like Andreas's mind, the old family house lay frozen in time for many years after the murders. Abandoned, aging, and slowly falling into a state of despair. In the year of 2014, it was sold to unknown buyers.
Probably know there's a big old stain on the carpet too.
Not that you can tell this in Google Maps, as the building has mysteriously been blurred out in every street image. At least in my eyes, it feels like Andreas is the main victim here. He was destined
that doesn't necessarily help. That kind of puts more of an eye on it. Because people are going to be like, oh, what's with this? And they're going to go to that location.
It became the Grudge House.
That's weird. I didn't even know Google did that.
That is weird.
Because people find, like, literally people performing murder and stuff on Google Maps all the time. Yet they're going to blur out this house? What the fuck? Do you know how many dead bodies have been found because of Google Maps alone? A couple. And there shouldn't have been that many. Just because I only have a few nickels doesn't mean that's a problem.
But they
for greater things, had an excellent education and profession
maybe because they're
ahead
rich.
of him, and had 2 very loving parents. But in the mere blink of an eye, he lost it all. His sister and friend were behind bars, and his mother and father were dead. It is no surprise that he fell into the darkest of corners of his mind. And although he was admitted at the hospital, it's unclear what he has done with himself since then. One of the craziest parts of this story is that, despite murdering her parents, Suzanne is actually likely to inherit their money after she has served her time in prison. This means that, with a sentence of 40 years, she is likely to be free and a multimillionaire by the year 2042. Even now, both Suzanne's and Daniel's
What? The fuck did I just hear?
You 22.
No. She's gonna inherit. She's gonna inherit the money. Did I hear
Oh
that
damn.
right? Did I?
Oh, I wonder if I think maybe Andreas doesn't have access to any money too. So like, also being distraught, she might have left him broke.
What? But
I don't know. Maybe Brazil has different laws on. Maybe it's easy to like, fucking cheat that.
So she fucking got away with it, dude. She fucking got away. It doesn't matter how much fucking time she's gonna be well the fuck off. She's not gonna need to fucking find a job when the fuck she gets out.
Hopefully the grudge ghost of her parents kill her when she goes in the house.
75 million. With inflation, that shit's gonna be fucking through the goddamn roof. 75 fucking $million. Her plan. It doesn't. She got caught, and she still gets away with it. That's bullshit, man. That is fucking bullshit.
See, guess what? She's the one that is to be throwing some money to her brother.
Yeah.
You fucked him up.
Done fucked him over.
Now he needs money.
Done fucked him over so hard. That is fucking what a cunt. Fuck her, man. Such a cunt.
Damn.
Like completely.
Damn,
Her brother did nothing.
If that's
to
how it
her.
works in Brazil, I guess.
Her brother literally was trying to help her out. Her brother was on her side. And look how it looked. Fucking not gonna give not gonna give him a dime. Not gonna give him a fucking dime. That's cold. That is cold.
Mm-hmm.
That means her time in prison's not even fucking. She's got as much money as she wants.
Mm-hmm.
You just
I wonder how Brazilian prisons work. If they work similar. I feel like they are. Aren't they all like private?
I feel that she's probably she's rich. She's rich. She's in a private prison. She's rich.
Mhm.
Come on.
Oh yeah.
She inherited $75 million in prison. That's
It's in the rich part of Brazil too. Because there's probably like a little facility.
I will fucking.
I just know, like in other parts of Brazil, like the prisons are basically it's like Arkham City.
40 years don't sound too bad. 40 years don't sound too bad if I'm gonna come out with 75 million.
Mm-hmm. True.
She is gonna be fucking whistling to the goddamn bank.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be in fucking the weird sweats outfit, but man, damn, everybody's gonna have to lick her ass.
She might get grudged by her parents though, if she tries to live in that house.
Maybe. That's infuriating right there. That's infuriating to know that.
Especially if ghosts are real and her parents found out that she somehow still inherited the money, I feel like they'd have to come back.
You can kill your parents and still get 75 million. Hey, no problem. No problem. You kill your parents.
In Brazil, I guess at least.
Yeah, in Brazil at least. But holy shit. Holy fucking shit.
Because I was about to say, like, with all the American ones, it's like, of course,
sentences.
they almost expect this to be, like, one of the things that is just, like, happened. It's, like, one of the first things to investigate. They're like, yeah.
I ain't never heard of any... the Mendez brothers didn't get fucking the inheritance.
Mm-hmm. Because as soon as the police find out that there is an inheritance and there is, like, a life insurance thing, they instantly are like, know exactly who we need to talk to. Because statistics show you're most likely to get murdered by someone you know.
Yep. 9 times out of 10, unfortunately, that is.
Don't trust anyone.
Yeah, you just can't trust anybody. That goes to show.
Mm-hmm. You gotta make a hard outer clamshell. You gotta be strong like the clam.
That's why you make your own cult, and then you become a part of my cult. That way we can all be paranoid together.
Yes. Don't trust anyone. Join a cult.
Join our cult. Goddammit. Our cult promotes individualism. That means you don't trust anybody. And we're telling you up front you can't trust us. You know, we're not lying to you. We're not lying. We're not lying. We're not like the other cults that's we're gonna give you superpowers and everything. We're up front.
Yeah, well, you want to keep your secret, so cut your fingers off.
Hey, no. That's only if you're like a hitman or something, and I want your trigger finger, okay?
I only remember that for some proto talking of how this was gonna go, and there's a lot more liberal cutting off of digits. It was for even if they got your title wrong.
They can't know that before they enter the goddamn cult.
See, you told me, and I'm already proven, can't trust anyone.
And you're my second in command.
Yep.
Already stabbing me in the back. I see you trying to get in fucking command, but I'm the one. I can take away your max level, you son of a bitch. You want to become a level 99?
Or did I just show the wonderful complexities of our cult to bring in more people?
Ooh, oh, nah. See, now you're trying to guess on me. All I'm gonna say is I've trained you well.
Thank you.
Are being carried out in a semi-open regime. This means they are allowed out of prison for special holidays and even vacations. To make things worse, she has even been spotted at parties while on her holiday parole. This is one of the many interesting details I've learned about international
is supposed to be in prison, but she gets summer parole apparently.
What summer parole? What the fuck is that?
They let her out of prison for the summer, apparently, like it's summer vacation.
What is this, school?
So she gets fucking parties and she's going partying and shit. This fucking shit is that is so fucking infuriating. Oh my God.
I thought Brazil was okay. This is older Brazil, right? This is like 2000s.
This is 2002, so it's not. She's getting out now. She's still getting out of fucking parole. This is recent. This looks like a fucking recent picture to me. She doesn't look like she's in her fucking teens or 20s.
For some reason, I'm surprised. For some reason, I always just thought, because, like, I mean, Brazil's, like, super ultra-conservative now. I would have thought their prison system would be kind of, like, brutal like ours.
That is, apparently not. That is so fucking infuriating.
You don't get fucking parole in America. Dude, no matter how small your fucking crime is.
If we got caught smoking a joint, and a seed just so happened to be in that joint because we weren't careful enough, we get fucking charged with fucking propagating.
Yeah, and they ain't letting us out for spring break.
Yeah, we're not getting out for spring break, that's for sure. Like, and that's just smoking a joint.
Oh shit! They used to, remember in the Pans Ram day, because when they were like a short time when they tried that, and they like.
That's the Pans Ram days though.
That's what I was saying, because I know, because like after that, because I was like, what he was kind of like one of the reasons why they got rid of that too, because like why it wasn't showing to work, because they just like go out and commit crime.
Oh, Carl.
Though it almost did. Though it kind of almost did. But he was just broken. He needed to be fixed in the beginning.
Oh yeah, from the very beginning.
He wasn't even broken in the beginning. They broke him.
Man,
all he did was jerk off. All he fucking did was jerk off.
Literally,
that's all he did.
Dude, get this. She killed her parents.
Mm-hmm.
She got 40 years, right? She inherited $75 million. Not only did she inherit $75 million, for 40 years, she's living on the government dime. The crime. They didn't get anything, but...
Mm-hmm. Goddamn. They got away with it.
national court cases. Apparently, in Brazil, even murderous prisoners receive vacation. It's a shame that, unfortunately, the victims don't. And that just about wraps up today's case, folks. Thank you so much for watching another video today by Coffee House Crime, and thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Remember to leave your thoughts in the comment section down below, as they always generate exciting discussions.
Well, damn.
And until we see each other again, remember to look after each other and stay safe. Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, you remember dial-up? I remember dial-up.
I remember dial-up.
It was the most aggravating shit to use. How long have we been streaming? For roughly about 2 hours.
Yo, I'm down to keep going.
Well,
my internet got better. Now that I connected back to the Wi-Fi, and it seems to be doing better.
We're gonna have to skip the next video.
Oh yeah, skip whatever we need. We could just kind of go down the list and click whatever is the most interesting that kind of pop us out.
Conversation with Charles Manson.
And obviously, it's like look through it because it's kind of fun to just look through what we got here.
Yeah, get you. DUI suspect does a flip to prove he's sober. Mark Zuckerberg.
Daddy, chill.
Mark Zuckerberg being a robot for 5 minutes straight. All the single furries.
Oh, now you gotta put it on. Now you gotta put it on. Now you gotta put it on. Trap. I'm flipping my trap card. I'm flipping my trap card now.
Oh,
I'm flipping my trap card now.
Unfortunately, that trap card can only be activated when there's a furry on the field.
God damn it.
You didn't. You gotta keep reading the card.
The text is so much, though. It's so tiny.
Nice try.
God damn it.
Ain't no furries on the fucking field here.
Oh, now I'm gonna be waiting.
Oh, let's see here.
But I believe I have more of those in my deck. Ooh, pro marijuana PSA. I forgot about that.
Marijuana PSA. What? Oh shit.
I forget where I think that was me.
Yeah, this is definitely you. Yeah, I gotta see what this one is first.
Here we go. Oh my god. Oh shit.
Definitely getting copyright strike for that.
Yes, definitely want to mute this.
This is a keeper, though. This is definitely a keeper. I don't know.
Did you put this one up here?
No.
This was me?
Yeah, this was you.
I don't remember this one. I remember there's an Among Us one.
Oh, shit. Now we gotta find the Among Us one.
Remind me later.
Oh, man. Alright. Now it's time for the pro marijuana PSA. That was just a nice little delay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice little, buffer.
Stimulating.
Oh, snap. It's my... you... Damn it. You... It's my turn now, so you can't activate the trap card, but, there was a furry on the field.
I thought about it, but I didn't want to do it then.
Man, I fell right. I wasn't even thinking about it until now.
Mind expanding. Safer to use than alcohol. It's the in thing. The hula hoop of the jet generation. Marijuana is an intoxicating, mind-muddling drug, and as much a part of growing up as smoking corn silk behind the back fence. This has been a public service message of the American Medical Association and your local station.
Hey.
I wish it was.
There you go.
I wish it was 15 seconds. We would add that to the outro.
Fighting.
But it's a little bit too long for the outro.
Yeah. Well, we get these better things out here.
Alright. So.
The fuck is this?
I have caught fourth time. Jason loses it. Cop refuses to arrest him. Wow. I guess we'll watch it.
Oh, wow.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? You guys, you want to jump right into the action? You could jump in roughly about 1 minute to 30 to 2 minutes is how long I'm going to be. I just want to explain a little bit to the new people to my channel and what's going on. So guys, everybody who's new to my channel, this guy named Jason, he's a 47-year-old man. This is going to be the fourth time I've busted him, okay? Jason has a very bad history of wanting to have a kid with a kid. Okay? So, Jason, upon chatting, I busted him.
God,
You guys can see the other catches in the links in my description.
I remember this.
Jason, basically I created a profile, Kijiji. It's like Amazon, okay, but it's for Canada, okay? You sell and buy stuff on there, okay? Now, Jason shocked me when I woke up about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago. I couldn't believe my eyes. He messaged this girl about babysitting. It's a babysitting ad, okay?
I hate to say, you didn't have to point out that you're Canadian. Just stating the facts. Like, you...
Mm-hmm.
You are strongly, obviously, Canadian. you ain't covering up that accent.
Oi.
Now, he has no kids. Upon chatting, I know right away that Jason's intentions were not good. Told Jason that I was 12, turning 13 years old, okay? And, Jason, as days went on, he got dirty, wanted to have a kid again, trying to invite her over, invite her to spend the night over, invite her to live with him. Just, you name it, okay? So this is all saved on evidence. I came more prepared this time. Everything is printed out. And upon arriving, I was waiting for him at this dealership because I can no longer go to his house, the cop said. So as you can see, I'm just waiting for him right near a car, but his car is on the right side of me here. Okay, and yeah, you guys can watch. Okay, Jason.
Jason is basically this guy's Moby Dick.
What the fuck, man? Man,
He's Dr. Loomis. He must be destroyed.
They can't do nothing because you're harassing them, man. They can't fucking do anything.
You just need to give this to the police. Show this to the police that he's like contacting babysitters.
Fucking give the evidence. Call the police.
to quote another pedophile. Call the police.
You can't, you just...
I got the box set right here. We can watch that scene.
Hey, but we can't open the box set now. We can't open it. It loses value.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oops. I put. Is it still signed?
If you put one of the DVDs into the DVD player, it's 100% useless.
Well, unfortunately, only one of the DVDs is in there right now. I kind of can't find the other one.
God damn it.
Hopefully, it's not. I feel like the void is happening again.
There's no
I...
point in having the box. You're just making it worse for yourself. You might as well just throw it.
It's part of the museum. I know if I throw it away, then I'm gonna find the disc later, and it'll be like, ah, damn it, should have thrown away the box set.
It's already worthless. Unfortunately, you gotta get a new box set, and you're gonna have to go to Comic-Con where he's at again, and that's gonna be hard to do.
Damn.
You fucked up the first one.
Fine, I'll toss it, and I needed room
Par
for
four, busted again.
for the loose change that was in Marcus David Chapman's pants the day that he shot John Lennon. I'm pretty sure it was in the same pocket that he had the gun.
I would figure you'd want the book.
I mean, well, I couldn't get the book. The loose change is what I could get. I take what I can get, what I can find.
What is like the book on his grave or something? Or where's the book at? I can get.
I don't know where
if I can get OJ's hand, I can get the book.
I don't need you to get it. I can get it whatever I need to, and I was fine with the loose change that was in his pocket. It's from the day. It's from the day of, and it was in his pocket.
What if I want the book? There's not a body part that I want from him. There's not a body part that I want from him.
You're going for you're trying to outshine my museum again, aren't you? You go, oh, he's got a Marcus David Chapman piece. Gotta upshow him.
You're the one that didn't want. Every time you bring in this up, I'm gonna bring up the fact that I tried to give you O.J. Simpson's hand. I saw the glove in your collection.
Read the title of the museum.
I saw the glove in your collection, and I was like, oh, I'm good at getting body parts. I can get the body. I can get the hand, and it'll look good beside the glove. That way he can go, oh, I got both the glove and the hand that goes with the glove. Oh, and
I just don't know the ethicality of having buddies.
It was a gift, and you're the one that's getting judged for having a Christian medallion that you paid $20 for. Everybody is everybody is just jealous of my collection, because let's face it, if you could have my collection, you'd want my collection anyway.
Oh wait, I gotta sign something real quick. What is this, guys? Oh, you had to bring that here now. Find it. Thank you. Yep.
What you got there, buddy?
It's Jerry Seinfeld's prom suit when he took his girlfriend to the prom.
I'm not even gonna defend that one. I'm a little disgusted with you right now. I'm gonna go grave. I got some graves to rob, damn it.
Hello, how's it going, guys? Can I help you guys find anything? How's it going? Can I help you guys find anything here?
He's come to pick up his loaner.
Oh, you didn't want to pick up a 13-year-old car or a 14-year-old car, a 15-year-old car?
Lost. I'm picking up my car.
Jason, once again you're at it, and this is all the evidence, buddy.
Get out of here.
This is all the evidence, buddy. This is all the evidence. I'm calling the cops right now. Ma'am, I'm calling the cops right now. Jason, on Kijiji, hand, 13-year-old hand. Jason, hand's 13 years old. Hand's 13 years old, Jason.
Tomato.
All the evidence is here. All the evidence is here, Jason. Call the police, please. Call the police.
Please.
Call the police. Call the police.
Call the police. Call
He's a moron.
the police.
Get lost.
Hey, sir, you gotta sign in.
Call the police.
13.
Hey, this is hilarious. I guess I'm back. And I was able to get Ma Baker's ovaries. Oh, I got them.
Hey.
I got them. I got the fallopian tubes. I got them. The ones that were able to produce one of the most dangerous outlaw gangs out there. Oh, she produced all of them.
Damn.
I had to add that to come to my collection.
Yeah, and I'm all for it because you're not stepping on mine.
It's a good one. It's a good keep. It's a good keep. Oh,
Sales have been low.
This child, the CP, this PDF file catcher has failed tremendously. Why is the meetup spot at a car dealership? Why would a 13-year-old be here?
Yeah, cause I like that. You here to pick up a 13-year-old car? It'd be like kind of old for a car.
It's gonna be a cheap ass car, but hey, like, what the fuck is this guy thinking?
At least you could like for if you're going for like to make him look bad. At least you could have met at the Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, fucking meet him at the Walmart or something. Anything but a car dealership. Well, I'm gonna be super upset if he's like gotten an appointment to actually look at a car too. Like this was something that he's planned, and this guy is literally just stalking this guy.
It would be reckless to bring him to a Chuck E. Cheese because of the fact that kids would be around there, but it would be for when the cops did come. It would be harder to explain why he was at the Chuck E. Cheese in the first place.
Like, he can rightfully.
Is there not allowed in there without a kid?
He can be here all day long. He can be at the car dealership all he wants. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You don't even.
You'd be like.
Your intentions. You don't have to have any intentions to buy a car. You could literally just be looking for all you want. What the fuck?
18 years old. This is my fourth time busting him. My fourth time busting him.
Why? How is the dealership gonna believe that? Why would the dealership go, oh shit, that's a fucking pervert right there. He's coming here to meet a 13-year-old?
Yeah, this point is you're making a scene and scaring away customers. I'm at a car dealership. We need sales.
I need commission, motherfucker.
Unless you're gonna buy this whole fucking lot when you're bringing this motherfucker in here, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, you can get the fuck out of here with this scene.
Oh, he's a pedophile? Then go to the police.
Yeah, this is the worst. To be honest, this is worse than fucking Justin. At least the Justin dude, they went to like a CVS. At least with Justin, they went to a CVS.
At least he had the pictures of the ass.
Yeah, you get him in his.
Think I'm a weirdo?
If I'm a fucking weirdo, then why do I got pictures of his asshole?
Look at him! Look at them!
You weirdos, why aren't you looking at them?
Look at them! Look at that spread!
Hey, and look at this one. Hey, and this one, I'll compliment him on this one. It's a pretty good gate.
That's a good gate. I could put a bowling ball there. Hey.
Hey, you know, I'm impressed when I can go elbow deep.
Oh yeah.
Believe me.
Yeah. Fourth time I busted him for wanting to get with a 13-year-old girl. Fourth time I busted him. Fourth time. Han on Kijiji, 13-year-old. You want to lure outside? You want her to live in with you? You touch me. Okay. Look, this is all the evidence right here, Jason.
But they keep putting him back together.
That's assault right now. You're assault. Assault number 1. I am pressing charges. Yeah. Jason, just read this, brother. Read this. 13 years old, Jason. Okay.
Yep. this went exactly how I thought it fucking would.
Woo! He's got a good scream.
Definitely got one of those screams where I'm definitely not fucking with him anymore. Like,
Cop refuses to arrest him. Wow, because you fucking did this.
he did that scream. That dude did that scream, and that cop just was like, "Nah, I ain't. Nope, no,
Nope.
thank you."
I don't want him in my car.
That's
looks like you'll literally explode.
like a fucking stink bug. Think I want all that shit on my car? No, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Fucking oh man, and the dude gets kicked out of the. You get kicked out of the car dealership because he's here to buy a car. He's here to fucking. It's obvious that they were expecting him. They was like, okay, what the fuck ever. Like to be honest, this is probably like his third or fourth time coming to this dealership because it's actually a goddamn process to buy a fucking car. It could be him picking up the car for all we fucking know. Who knows?
Yeah. Yeah. Fourth time I busted you, buddy!
Okay, so first of all, you can't be calling the guy a loser because he refused to read it. He stopped cam, waiting for cops and car. I was treated like trash by these workers, even after explaining that they want that commission. They honestly don't give a fuck. You can manufacture, first of all, you can manufacture that shit. Like, it doesn't, like,
because you've brought him here for some reason also, so you seem like the lunatic. You seem like the aggressor.
I don't think that's the thing. I don't think he didn't bring him here. He followed him here. He had business here. He wouldn't have stayed into the dealership, and the dealership.
So you think the texts aren't real?
I think the texts are real. I'm just saying that he was playing like Jason had planned to, like, he called up the dealership and made plans with the dealership ahead of time for at least an alibi. He was at least smart enough to do that. Because he was already, they
because he's been busted before, then he might be doing that for insurance.
Yeah, so I mean it's very simple. He's definitely not gonna ever get arrested now. That's for damn sure. Because he's constantly getting harassed, and the evidence that's been collected is completely useless. Because you've gone and harassed him while
I like whoever this character is. The Remember right here, who's this guy with the Led Zeppelin shirt?
I guess that's another predator. I'm guessing this is another predator this guy tried to catch. Remember?
Or I don't know, or if that's one of the employees. I don't know.
Just like I was treated like trash by the neighbors after.
Oh, this is Jake. Okay.
Yeah. So that he
was leather jacket Led Zeppelin combo.
The reason why you're being treated like trash, dude, is because you're literally doing investigations, which ain't bad. That's not but you're doing investigations, and then instead of taking the evidence you collect to the proper authorities, you go with a camera and start bum rushing the person, going, haha, I got you. It's like, you got
content.
No, you don't, because now all your evidence is admissible in court because it looks like you just did it to make a video and not like you were trying to be virtuous.
Oh, yeah. It's a point when it just becomes content.
Yep.
You have to be honest with yourself. You can't be surprised if they're not going to arrest him. You just got to be honest that you've sabotaged this whole situation for content.
Yeah, and
for content.
You're giving these child predators like excuses to basically do whatever the fuck they want.
And also you're actually having them like, you're giving them like practice. You're like, he's if we were to believe this is true, that he called in for an alibi this time, then he's learning like to better do this.
Yeah, you're training them. They're fucking training them.
You're fucking training them, you asshole.
Fourth time,
All for
Jason.
content.
I got that. You were lying. Get the hell off this property. I'm lying.
That's a tantrum right there. That's a disgusting human being. See that, guys? Fourth time.
Four time.
Oh, she doesn't want to be a part of it anymore, right? Ma'am, I thought you were his friend. You don't want to be a part of it no more? 13 years old. All the evidence here for the police. All the evidence. Fourth time I busted him. Fourth time. You don't want to be his friend no more, ma'am? Thought you were his best friend. Okay, exactly. Yeah.
Just verbally assaulting people who don't even really know what's going on.
I mean, she showed up with Jason, but for fuck's sake, like, you don't look tough. This doesn't look tough. You don't look intimidating. In fact, the more you're doing this, the less intimidating you are, because it seems like to be honest, it seems like there's a little smallness, there's a little short syndrome or something going on here. You're lacking in something that's causing this rage.
Height or penis height.
I mean, either or seems to bring on a primordial rage that just can't be quenched sometimes.
It's something that struggles inside me every day, but I'm responsible for it.
That short. You're really not that fucking short.
I'm shorter than most people that get called short.
Which is infuriating to me, because it's like, no, like, how are you calling me short when you're literally just an inch fucking taller than me, and this person's saying I was short even though I'm taller than them? Like, most of us are literally between...
Did you say I was taller than you?
No.
Okay.
I've been called short by short people before, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because we've been trained by people, all the 6 foot people. The 6 foot people, for some reason, just have like leadership of everything, because people always seek leadership from tall people.
All the fucking people that have leadership are between 5'4" and 5'9". So suck it.
But still, for the fucking.
Most of the tall people, the best they get to be athletes. Ooh, congratulations.
They could reach the cabinet to get the cereal. Bastards. Ouch.
Yeah, I called. I am recording everything, by the way, just to let you know. You're gonna come out, or do you want me to talk like this?
No, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, okay.
So obviously we don't work because you came here to talk to somebody.
He gave this so-called 13-year-old girl.
Okay, so you
are already given an attitude to the cops immediately.
On the screen, I like how he said that he called, but on the screen he said pointless cops. I'll never call these pointless cops. And exit Spartanburg or any area outside of Wynn. I will just expose them. So he didn't.
You've been exposed.
You didn't call though. You already you already proven that you're a fucking liar. I mean, I'm supposed to trust your narrative. Like, get the fuck out of here. As far as I'm concerned, you are just harassing you have literally set this dude up for just content. For as far as I care, like that evidence you have is most likely fake.
What he's doing today, he was trying to invite her over because he knows I've already busted him 3 times. The cops told me don't go to his house anymore. So he's very slick and I have everything printed here. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I do things online for grown men trying to meet underage kids. Jason is the guy who busted already 4 times. Okay. Now, I have an ad on Kijiji, okay? And Jason messages girl. Everything is here. The only stuff that's not printed is out from today. Because obviously, like, I don't have access to a printer. Jason messages girl. Upon chatting, the age 13 was revealed right away. He doesn't have kids. gives her number. I send him a text. He thinks he's slick. Now, upon texting, I tell him I'm 13 again. He stops responding, goes back to Kijiji. Then he says, can you download Hangout? It's an app to protect himself. All the conversations here.
Okay, so you have everything to prove to me.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course.
So what I'm asking for right now, before we continue and get into this more thoroughly.
Yeah.
What girl did he trick? You are the girl.
The girl that he was pretending to be.
What in the fuck are you talking about? The girl he tricked. Where is this 14-year-old girl? We need to remove her from your custody as well, obviously.
Yeah, because like he is presenting this very dishonestly too, because he is making it sound like there is a real girl, and because he knows if he admits that he pretended to be the little girl, that this is going to be a shorter conversation.
Oh my god.
Which is like I understand, even if even though like I'd say your evidence is inadmissible of court, but even just reaching and saying that you did gather this and this interaction did happen, you sabotaged it. you completely fucking sabotaged it.
There's no victory here. That is for damn.
Jason played you like a goddamn fiddle.
You were played like a fucking fiddle.
All he had to do was his little toad scream, and you were defeated.
Holy shit, man.
Can I get your name or some kind of ID so I know who you are, and then I'm going to go in and talk to him and find out.
And then you have to make us defend the pedophile.
And he also put his hands on me, and you could check that camera. If my camera doesn't get it, I want to press charges.
What happened exactly?
Sorry?
What did he do, sorry?
He pushed me.
You know, at this claim, I'm so... what...
When did the push happen? I don't remember. Did Jason push him?
Yeah, Jason did push. Did
okay.
I'm so disgusted by her. At the end, she said it's not assault. What he did wasn't assault.
I don't know about Canada, but I know like we're going back. Even yelling at people can be seen as assault. I've seen a lot smaller things.
I get
spitting. I know is assault.
Yeah. I get that. But I understand that can be fucking that can be a thing. But this.
I mean, she's probably looking at the size of this guy compared to Jason. Is like that's not assault.
Just fucking.
Yeah, I am.
Find you.
That's assault right now. You're assault.
It's assault.
That's assault. That's assault. That was assault to you. That was assault to you.
Not. I'm just saying because I know someone who got in trouble for assault for verbal things. So I mean, even the person that didn't get hurt.
He's not verbally assaulting. He's not verbally assaulting this dude. He didn't verbally assault him. He didn't physically assault. This is not assault whatsoever. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I'm saying in a legal sense. I feel like you could call that assault. I've seen lesser go past as assault.
This is not assault whatsoever. And to be honest, it's unfortunate you didn't even get the initial shove because you can't even prove that he actually shoved you here.
You talking? Okay. Look, this is all the evidence right here, Jason. Yeah, I am.
Find you.
That's assault right now. You're assault.
I'd say it shouldn't be, but I feel like if you had a good enough lawyer, it would be.
Well, this guy doesn't have a lawyer. Let's stop acting like this guy's got a fucking lawyer.
I'm just saying, technically, I feel like all I'm saying is that I've seen assault for less. That's all I'm saying.
You can get assault for less, but this guy wasn't gonna get assault. This guy wasn't gonna get any charges pressed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Probably because of his size, and if he was like a lady, he could have got that.
But this dude has evidence that he's been harassing this guy for years now. 4 times you've been harassing him for at least a year, if not 2. Like, there's no way. And if you were able to do, like, if you got this evidence in, like, a month, then you're really harassing it. Like, you're...
I think you'd be surprised of how inconsistent our legal system can be.
Well, this is Canada for one. But
Oh yeah, Canada.
If all these times happened in a short time frame, this camera dude needs to go to jail for fucking stalking this Jason dude. Unfortunately, because I am not believing this Jason guy is a pedophile. No more. All this evidence is I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything this dude. As far as I'm concerned, this guy just doing this to this poor, weird-looking dude for content. Because he was an easy get.
I don't want to say anything either way.
I'm saying it more out of pure rage than anything. But this dude has completely lost. I am not in favor with this guy. That's for fucking sure.
And even if he's legit, I'd say this guy's so stupid that I'm not in favor, and he needs to really stop doing this because he's making more harm. He's doing more harm than good.
He's doing more harm than good, and he deserves to be charged as well.
Oh yeah,
he deserves because he's fucking up the judicial system.
There's two routes that are both not good. Either he's harassing an innocent man, or he's training a pedophile and letting him get away.
Yeah, and fucking making just outright making a mockery out of the judicial system because they can't fucking do anything once you start doing this shit.
Yep.
From today, because obviously, I don't have access to a printer. Jason messaged this girl upon chatting. The age 13 was revealed right away. He doesn't have kids. Gives her number. I send him a text. He thinks he's slick. Now, upon texting, I tell him I'm 13 again. He stops responding, goes back to Kijiji. Then he says, can you download Hangout? It's an app to protect himself. All the conversations here.
Okay, so you have everything to prove to me.
Yes, of course.
Perfect.
Yes, of course.
So what I'm asking for right now, before we continue and get into this more thoroughly, can I get your name or some kind of ID so I know who you are, and then I'm going to go in and talk to him and find out who he is.
Thing is, and he also put his hands on me, and you could check that camera. If my camera doesn't get it, I want to press charges.
What happened exactly?
Sorry?
What did he do, sorry?
He pushed me.
Okay. Did you get in his face?
No, I was like this, asked him, and he came towards me, and I said, Jason, get away from me. And I do want to press charges.
Okay, I haven't had a chance to go to my car yet.
Okay.
Because you've been causing a disturbance and you're upsetting everybody, I just need you to maybe just park over there in that parking lot, and I'll deal with the...
Wait a sec. I'll move. I'll move. It's not a problem. I'll move.
Okay.
I have been causing a disturbance.
I've been causing a disturbance? Me? Little me?
Yeah, this is happening because
little me.
Fucking kidding me, dude. Yes, you're causing a... You caused the scene. You caused this scene. No one else.
Because, even if we 100% believe you, the fact is that you brought a pedophile to this business, chased him in, and caused a giant scene instead of just bringing this guy or the evidence to the fucking police.
I just want to point out again.
Taping everybody and accusing everybody around who's not immediately on your side after being flashbanged by this situation.
How is the 13-year-old gonna make it to the... How is the 13-year-old gonna make it?
The kids can go on buses and stuff, or Uber. I don't know.
Let's stop trying to. Okay, no, fucking. Let's stop all that. Let's stop that. Let's be.
Kids can walk around. I don't know where this is. I don't know how Canada is.
Let's be honest. You're being a little too optimistic there. Fucking. How the fuck is a 13-year-old gonna get to a car dealership without their parents?
Mm-hmm.
You have no business being at there. You have no business being there. You ain't gonna tell your folks, hey, I'm going down to the Dodge.
I mean, I don't know. I could walk to one right now.
Yeah, you can't.
Pretty easy.
But again,
I don't know where this area is what I'm saying. I don't know.
What business would a 13-year-old have being at the car dealership, though?
No. Yeah, it's a bad meetup spot.
There is no Like, a 13-year-old is not going.
Yeah, I wish he'd give us more
to the
information because I want to know who chose that location.
I don't know a single 13-year-old that's going like, yeah, I'm gonna go meet up at the car dealership. No 13-year-old is gonna fucking do that.
Was that may because I could see that maybe because that was Jason's idea, and then maybe Jason was already kind of suspicious in the fact that this person.
Impossible for them to get to a car dealership. I'm saying it's pretty much damn impossible for the fucking 13-year-old to have an excuse to be there. Like, except for my parents are here buying a car. Like, that's the only fucking excuse the 13-year-old's got being at the dealership.
Yeah, I got you.
So I am.
I wish he'd show us the full conversations.
That's true.
I'm sure he kind of keeps a lot. I'm sure he keeps a lot out to make himself look better too.
Yeah. I am wholeheartedly no longer believing this. This whole story does not add up. Something is not right in Denmark. Something is not right in Denmark, I tell you.
According to these people, and it's up to them, right? Hey,
No, I could talk, ma'am. I could talk. I could ask them a question, ma'am.
But they don't want to talk.
I just have one question to ask him. That's it. Sir, I was causing a disturbance? I was the one screaming or he was the one screaming? Because of the color of my skin. Oh,
what? Is this guy not white? Well, I want to know what this guy fucking looks like now. Because, I mean, either way, it's still bullshit fucking thing. Either way, even if. But now I want to see this motherfucker. Because from the hands, I've been, I don't know, in the voice. I mean, maybe that's racist on my part, but I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I'm no longer. You can't get mad at me for no longer fucking this guy.
I'm just going to say, just for the safety's sake, I'm not going to say anything either way. Because this is just chaos.
No. Even if he is black, the color of his skin has nothing to do with any fucking thing. No.
I mean, if he is black, then they've been really nice so far.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Like, I assume, like, they're acting like this is just, like, them dealing with some white-ass Karen, so that's what I meant.
Yeah, the cops aren't treating him like he's black. The cops are treating him like he's normal, like he's a normal white person. So I figured...
So, but I don't know, from what I hear, Canadian cops are usually somewhat better, depending on the area.
Hey, yeah, I guess, but, man, I know for a fucking fact that is bullshit.
So let's trigger happy. That's me.
I'm gonna see if this guy CP.
They actually face consequences.
If this CP catcher, if this guy.
Awesome. It's nice you defend a 4-time pedophile. It's very nice. I will get off your property. And pull that camera footage. I want to press charges on him. Sorry? Yeah, I gotta wait for the police here.
God damn it, in the future, you might have to look at the previous episodes.
Yep, I pulled the race card. Anyone who knows this small town knows a lot of...
people? What? What is our people?
What?
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 Our... Is this like a type of like indigenous tribe? Is he like part indigenous? Of like one of those up there?
I basically expose adults.
Oh, is this motherfucker like an Elizabeth Warren?
I don't care.
I wish we could see this guy.
Race you are? Oh, I see him. Just look up CP catcher. Just look up CP catcher. Just look it up.
CP
He has a
catcher.
profile picture.
I don't know what. Why does his name have to be that? What does his name have to be that? Why do I have to put CP catcher? That doesn't sound good.
I don't know, but this guy, I don't give a fuck what race you are. You can't claim any race. You are white. You are white.
Can you send me? Can you give me a screenshot and send it to me? I don't want to type that.
You should be able to see it. You should be able to see it just fine. Fucking, he is white. He is white.
Are you showing on the screen or?
He.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking white.
You mean .00 R dot whatever the fuck that is?
He is white. He is fucking white.
That's probably why she was surprised when he said it. Like, what?
Get out of here. He looks exactly like somebody that I know that I compare.
I thought the bitch was white.
I thought the bitch was white.
Yeah, they're doing some kind of investigation thing, right? Some guy, 47-year-old guy, I've busted him 4 times online trying to like sleep with a kid, 13-year-old. So, yeah, he started having a little tantrum there and just waiting for
this guy's like, hey, what's going on over here?
Now you're being fucking racist. Now you're very nice guys. Love my Italians. The fuck?
Hey! How do you even know this guy's Italian?
I don't know. That's exactly what he's just stereotyping now. He's just stereotyping. This guy goes, hey, yo, what's going on? He's like, this fucking goop. Look at this fucking goop over here.
Like, he's like, I'm Armenian. And I just refer to myself as Canadian because I'm like been in here for 3 generations.
That is fucking ridiculous, man.
You're like, hey, where's the gabagool?
The gabagool.
I love you guys. I love Sopranos.
And if you don't want me on your property, I could leave somewhere else.
No.
You know?
Fine. I'd just like to know what's going on.
I'm just bored. Sounds exciting.
Got some text messages. So we get after he said text him, told him 12. He goes back to Gajik and stops texting. Hey, is this Jason? Yeah, who this? Hey, I have a Kajik ad about babysitting. You messaged me your number to text you. Hello, you in Leslie? Yes, you have kids that need babysitting? No, kids. How old are you? Okay, no worries. I'm 12, turning 13. You asked if I was single on Kajik. How old are you? LOL. And he stopped texting you after that? Because that's what you say. He said he goes back to get to the place and stops texting.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the narrative? What's the fucking narrative, man?
Because he could have been being creepy and then like saw that, it was like, oh, that's kind of young. And then like maybe he was like looking for some 18-year-old, or even if he had some criminal intent, was looking for more teens too, which is still bad.
Yeah, but it depends. Because what if he was like looking for like an 18? What if he's literally just looking for somebody that's like trying to role play as a babysitter?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I don't want to give him anything.
I'm not
because I don't know this guy.
Anything. I'm just saying I need the context, because without the context, I ain't believing anybody. I ain't believing anybody.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, Jason's an innocent person that's getting framed for some weird shit right now. Because some dude wants to harass him 4 or 5 times, posing as a 12-year-old. Just because you pretend to be a 13-year-old doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking believe somebody's a pedophile. You're weird for pretending you're a This guy's fucking weird for doing what he's doing. I mean, come on now.
No, because at least the other guy had the picture of the asshole. And finally, that guy in this context is actually right. In this context, he is the lesser weirdo for having the asshole pic. Because at least that was a little bit more of evidence.
Yeah, he has hard evidence. This guy, he has no evidence whatsoever. The evidence that he is presenting is actually going against him.
God damn it. For one, you're making us defend Jason, and also you're making us defend that awful, predator catcher too.
Yeah, and I didn't want to defend him because that dude got off scot-free. He only got the fucking reckless driving charges.
Yeah. But he still did a better job than you.
Yeah. Okay, can I see your evidence?
Yeah, okay, so this is his number right here. He doesn't have kids or nothing. I said, I'm 13, to be honest, looking for a job. I need cash. So he moves it to text message. I reveal the age again because he thinks he's slick. He doesn't want to be revealed.
So is this you typing now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, I even told him 12. Look, no worries. Okay, I'm 12, turning 13. Okay. He stops responding instantly. Okay.
Okay.
Because now he's scared because I've already busted him 3 times. Okay.
No, he's not. He's not.
But I busted him 3 times. This is the 4th time. Believe me.
Where's the other times? Do you have the evidence to that?
Come on, don't you hear my Canadian accent? You gotta believe me, I'm honest.
Again, I like how he's trying to blur out his hands because he threw out this dude. You're not slick, dude. You're trying to blur out your hands because you pulled out the race card, but it's very obvious your hand is wider than mine in that fucking shot.
We Canadians can't lie at all. We just give you passive-aggressive and sarcastic comments about it. Let me apologize, eh? Sorry.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy. He got the content, though. He got the content. 1 million views. A.
Basically just goes on and on and on, trying to offer her money, inviting her over, asking her about having a kid again with him. And the more evidence is in my...
Where is that? Can you show us that?
4 times I busted him. He's been saying he wants to have a kid with her.
Is that in the previous video? Can you show us that?
Yes.
No, I'm not gonna show that. No, that would be too. That'd be too much evidence. That'll be too much evidence going for me. Nah, I gotta make this difficult.
Okay, no, but I mean the female. Does he think he's talking to the same female?
Yeah. No. Okay, so I don't know what Jason's thinking. Okay, but the first time I busted him, it was her picture. But I think he forgot. Obviously, he forgot. If he knows it's her again, he wouldn't do it, right?
Okay.
So no, it's this time. It is the same one as the first time, but I don't think
same picture or same profile.
Same picture. Yeah,
actually. But not same profile.
No, the profile's gone a long time ago. They deleted it because obviously he reported me, right?
Okay.
The profiles get deleted almost all the time. Once these guys get busted, you know.
Yeah.
They think the evidence is gone or something.
Okay.
So I don't think he remembers her. Okay.
Okay.
And he just goes.
Unless you have printed the evidence out, which you clearly have not, when the profile is deleted. Yeah. Everything attached to that profile is gone.
God damn it.
So there's no backup. There's no way of getting that. There's no restoring that profile. Like,
you didn't think this through, buddy.
Like,
you didn't think this through.
You obviously don't have screenshots or anything, cause surely you would be flashing them up to prove.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't just say you have something without showing it. You got to show
Which
it
is,
if you're gonna say you got it. I need a.
it doesn't
see.
help your case, man. Doesn't help your case.
Nope. He's just harassing an innocent dude, man. This guy.
And even if, because I could totally see this guy being stupid enough not to take the screenshots and then delete all the evidence.
Yep.
So I still can't say anything either way because this guy is just that dumb.
Yeah, he's just an idiot. But either way, he's harassing somebody. He has made this man innocent with his harassment. I'm gonna.
It goes on and on and on and on and on. This time I didn't want to. This time I honestly spent hours ignoring him because I'm sick of busting him. Like, and then he just kept going on and on.
Come on.
Asking, what do you like to eat? Do you want to have a kid with me? Do you want to come over? Can I come over? I could pick you up. And I got more texts in my phone.
So I need all that evidence.
Yeah, no problem. And I've come across him.
Bruh, get the fuck out of here, man. Send it now. Me, take the picture. What you think? Nice. You're 14? Yeah. Awesome.
It's really hard to tell if this is fucking real or not, man, because usually it's grosser. I don't know. It's really this is hard if he just like pulled this off of this guy's like Facebook or something.
Oh man. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Again, I just got so sick of busting him. I'm just gonna ignore him, right? Okay. This time he messaged an ad on Kijiji. Okay. And I'm like, wait a second, this is Jason, is this a dream? He hasn't learned yet? Yeah. Like.
Okay. So I'm gonna let him go home for right now because I have all his information. I know where to find him.
But
then you should have called.
You're just trying to get this dude
fucking.
You're just trying to get
police.
You just, to be honest, I think, this guy, this guy had a babysitter's ad on this, and fucking this dude, he was like, hey, I'll fucking babysit, and Jason was like, nah, I'm good, I don't trust you, and now he's taking it personally, so he's trying to frame him for sleeping with underage babysitters. Don't hire me to babysit your kids. You ain't hiring
Or maybe
nobody.
Jason did hire him. Maybe Jason was looking for an of-age booty call through the babysitting service, and this guy was like, "Oh yeah, I'm in my 30s." He's like, "Ooh, perfect." And then he got surprised, but he was like too weird about it. He didn't just say no. And then just had like a weird lovemaking session with this guy, and then now he's like later he regretting it. He has come for revenge and is trying to bait this guy.
I don't know, but I definitely don't trust CP Catcher anymore. That's for sure. My trust for him is 100% out the window.
Oh no, yeah.
But he did put his hands on me. I want to press charges.
Well, I gotta investigate that too. But he can still go home because I know where to find him. He's not hiding.
But are you sure that's how the law works?
Yes, I'm sure.
If somebody puts a hand on you, you're allowed to press charges on the spot.
Okay, first of all, show me the evidence.
Okay, they have evidence in there, and I have evidence here.
I understand that, but they can't access it immediately. So I obviously need that evidence, right?
It's probably more clear in theirs, but yeah, I'll show you, no problem.
Now the thing is that you're saying he put his hands on you. He said he just wanted you away from him. Is that not true?
No, I was way back away from him. He came towards me.
Okay.
I was actually at the door. Watch, hold on. I was actually at the door and he came right against me.
That's gonna go flying.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Sorry.
Temporary.
Okay, so let me just make it bigger for you.
This cop trying to be as patient as possible.
Wait, hold on. Sorry.
Fourth time
I forgot. He's still going. Oh, it hasn't been going this whole time.
What?
You don't hear him back there going.
No, he's
Is that not him in the background? We go back.
he's trying to show when he got shot.
Oh, okay. I thought he was approaching from the back now. That would have been great. He needs to come out and give him the what for. Give him the you nothing.
Hello, hold on one second, okay? Hello.
You know talent. Call me a pedophile. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, he's leaving.
Yeah, I know where he lives.
It's okay, so this is gonna start. I'm here standing.
busted him. Fourth time, hand on Kijiji, 13-year-old. You want to lure outside? You want her to live in with you? You talk to okay. Look, this is all the evidence right here, Jason.
Here.
That's assault. Assault.
It's assault. You know the part where I said that it was an assault? Hear me saying that? You hear me saying assault back there?
I said it was assault, so it was assault.
It's assault! It's coming right at me!
Well, because I'm trying to watch this video with this guy, and I have 6 different calls, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? Okay. So, can you email that to me?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Do you need my email right now?
Yeah, for sure. I'll take that information down. I mean, let me ask you a question. Is it assault or no?
The way he was yelling help and he was scared, I don't think it is, no. I think he wanted you away from him, and he was doing whatever necessary to protect himself. That's how I
was stood.
Damn, self-defense. He got self-defense plea.
Damn.
Yep. You are not gonna get away with
His little tap. You can't even call that self-defense or really anything.
I wasn't gonna call that anything but pathetic, but hey, I guess it is self-defense.
I see it as just like
Away from him.
Sir, you were yelling and screaming at him.
I was yelling or he was yelling?
You were, and he was yelling back, because he was yelling help.
I was yelling!
You know what? This whole town... Okay.
Why does everybody think I'm yelling, eh?
He was yelling help. That's a good thread sheet. He was like, yeah, he was yelling help. He was screaming at the top of his lungs, bloody murder for help.
Help!
So
and it worked.
Nothing. Hey, at least in Canada we know how to get self-defense now.
Yeah.
Screech at the top of your lungs.
Ah, get away from me, then. Yeah.
Why
this whole town... You know what? I don't want to submit nothing. I'll take it to Windsor Police. You are disgusting, officer. You've seen the video.
Oh,
I'm
helps.
standing like this, officer. He came at me. How are you going to tell me that I was straining him? That's unbelievable.
I am a victim.
Yeah, you just earlier in the video you just said you would never respect the cops. Hold on, where the fuck was that? Where the fuck was that? The fuck was that again? Where was that? Yeah, he said he'll just expose them. Yeah, so do you respect them or are you gonna expose them? You can't do the same, man. Because if you respect the cops, then you can't expose them. How can you?
The duality of being Canadian.
Like, if you're gonna be respectful, then why would you? Trying to figure this guy's thought out. It's hurting my brain, man.
He may have a some kind of. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some type of disorder going on.
I know I'm gonna have brain damage after this because of this dude. That's for sure. Just trying to process this.
Bye, pedo. See you online, disgusting pig. Never supply anybody with evidence again. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe that officer. Seriously, like I'm shocked. Really, I am. I mean, I don't even gotta say nothing, okay? I mean, listen. And so when you watch a video, the video talks for itself, okay? I don't care anymore. You know, these cops here, they always take care of their own people in their own town, you know? And, yeah, honestly, I don't even know if I'm ever going to deal with the cops if I'm ever in these, outskirts of Wynn. I really don't. Yeah. Anyways, guys, it is what it is, you know? The J is officially done now. I will not be meeting up with Jay anymore. That's it. You know, he's always going to be protected by his own cops. They would never arrest him. They didn't even want to arrest him for putting his hands on me. You know, it is what it is. Whatever. Okay. I mean,
the tip of his hand.
And I just want to say, take care.
The tip of his one of his hands on you.
And yeah, always remind your loved ones and anybody you know that these perds are online and they're willing to settle for young ones, young illegal ones. Yeah, you know, it's pretty scary out there. You got creeps like this guy Jay and the other idiot.
Oh my god, this music!
Targeting kids. You know. Anyways, guys, have a good one, everybody, and be safe out there. And take care.
It's like we just watched an episode of fucking Full House.
No, I don't want to deal with it. It's cool.
Oh my god. Oh no, they broke up. They broke up.
Damn it.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. CP Catcher, you're a fucking joke, man. You're a goddamn joke.
It almost feels like it's intentional. Like this is some type of like parody. Like this is some type of parody fucking.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Is this guy a paid actor? Is this some guy you just know? Was this whole thing just fake? It's like your cousin cop.
It definitely, it feels so fake now. It does not feel real whatsoever. I feel so punked.
What the fuck was this from? Okay, what's the context of that video? It looks like he's just hanging out with this guy.
Yeah, he was. It did look like he was just hanging out with him.
I feel like we're missing a whole huge story because this is like the last video of that too. So it seems like we're missing a lot of context.
I'm looking at the comments. Oh no, this is the wrong video. I was at the wrong video. Hold on. I'm a little high.
I mean, that was a lot too. That was a lot.
A lot to process. A lot to process.
As you know, As these types of videos often are. It's never
Alright,
black and white.
So, all just updating this. So, all other 3 times I caught Jason were deleted by YouTube because apparently, according to YouTube, I was bullying him. Oh god, yes. Those 3 catches will soon be uploaded somewhere else.
Please, guys, I do want to see the one where they're just hanging out.
Have a good day. So, I'm
Okay,
knocking my eyes off.
How are people feeling about this?
A message to the people of this town: please do not complain if anything happens to any of your loved ones. The cops know of the situation and don't care. The fact that this guy was caught 4 times already shows that this police aren't doing anything about it. If the cops don't want people doing this... hold on. Fucking, I'm gonna sort by fucking new. Those are top comments. Those are all the ones that he has curated.
You bet believe.
Open protecting pedophiles. I'm here from the Bugatti spellcasting. Follow the yellow brick road. I bet the cops like minors herself. How can you let a pedo go after seeing all the evidence? The evidence is no longer... You can't use the evidence if you harass the person.
This is like the Canadian QAnon crowd. This is like a full rabbit hole.
Yeah. He screams to cause a scene so the people will help him because he's little. This is so disturbing. It makes me sick seeing how people protect people like this. They wouldn't have to if you just do it properly. Another useless cop. It was assault no matter he was in fear. You don't... Fuck you. Fuck that person right there. Self-defense is a fucking... You can get the self-defense play. And the cop obviously fucking knew that that's what he would get.
It was the tiniest tap, too.
It wasn't a tap. We can't even say that he tapped him. We can't even say he actually physically touched him at all. Anyone know the first can't find them? Why are so many different platforms protecting pedophiles? It's not that they're protecting them. It's these people are making it to where they can't be arrested anymore. Because you need... When it comes to... First of all, you're role-playing. Alright? It does not fucking matter that you said you were 13 years old. The second there's not an actual young person involved is the second nobody gives a fuck. You're a 30-year-old playing as a 12-year-old online.
The only people that are permitted to do that are like special agents who do that already.
Yeah. And it's very fine line. It's a very fine line because if they don't do it right, they'll get entrapment as well.
Yeah, you need training. You have to be a trained person to do this. You can't just be like, no, I'm not doing anything Saturday. I'm just gonna bust a bunch of pedophiles.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna make a profile. I'm gonna make an underage profile on a website that requires me to be 18 years or older and bust pedophiles for the weekend. You can't do that. It's just not possible.
I'm sure this guy has a Punisher shirt.
I mean, you literally are letting them go. And to be honest, you get shit like this where I don't even fucking believe this shit. I don't fucking believe this is the 4th time this has happened and everything. It's just not believable. It's just not
That's how aggressive how bad of a job you did.
Yeah, that I don't believe. But how aggressive you get that you didn't get the results that you wanted. It just goes to show that you just fucking you're a douchebag. Like you didn't get your way and you're the aggressor. You're the only aggressor in this situation.
You're either really bad at doing this or you're really bad at faking this.
Either way, that comment section pissed me off. That's for sure. I'm surprised there's so many fucking dumbasses in the world.
I mean, it's you come in with an opinion already. You know, I'm sure they didn't even really pay that much attention to the video. I'm sure they're just like, yeah. They've got the
They can't accept
torches up.
any evidence. I need to stop reading this comment section. It's starting to bother me.
I mean, it's the same mentality. I bet a lot of these people would be, because I'm making an assumption here. I'm sure there might be, of course, there's always exceptions and everything, but this is I kind of know this crowd. I've seen this crowd a lot, like on YouTube too, and usually they're very hard right leaning. And if it was like an of age like woman who got like raped or something, then they'd probably be like, oh well, we might want to wait till there's some evidence out before we say anything about that.
Yep.
Because it'll be like, you know how feminists are, you know. Well, they do this shit with like the pedophilia stuff.
Oh yeah, that is fucking no evidence to pedophilia, but
It's almost like this whole world is filled with reactionaries, despite any type of political opinion.
Oh yeah, but what time is it? Well, we gotta start wrapping.
They don't. So. Oh yeah. I do have a video that we can bring us down, or if there's something on here we can look to see, maybe like an animation thing.
I was just gonna watch this Roseanne Barr at Occupy Wall Street rally.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This takes some explanation too, because of like going down the Roseanne rabbit hole of like how contradictory she kind of used to be.
She's
to like now.
She's still contradictory. She's so contradictory. Her stand-up special is called "Cancel This."
I don't know how many people
hold on.
have heard of
Shut the fuck up.
Matthew Harris.
Shut the fuck up.
Essentially, there is.
Shut the fuck up. That's not even the fucking video that I clicked. I clicked on the Roseanne video. Why the fuck is that video playing? But Roseanne's so contradictory. Her new stand-up special is called "Cancel This," but Fox told her that she can't talk about anything that would get her canceled. So when she's saying, "Hey, cancel this," it's like, okay, why? You talking about your grandkids? Ooh. Oh no, so edgy. Like she was how she was selling it was like, oh, this is gonna be so edgy in my return. Oh, they're gonna fucking wanna cancel this one. But then when you actually watch it, it's like,
Wall Street!
this. Why is YouTube fucking up so much? For fuck's sake, I said we were wrapping up. You ain't gotta be like that. Calm your tits. Calm your tits, YouTube. We wrapping up. Alright.
Wall Street! Occupy Wall Street! Occupy Wall Street! A couple of announcements from the General Assembly.
I like how she got shut down immediately.
She went from Occupy Wall Street to build that wall.
Hey, that's because she's. Let's face it, Dave Chappelle even voted for fucking Trump because.
I mean, yeah, who's gonna help the rich people?
The rich people.
Also, Roseanne is fucking.
I don't blame any rich person for fucking voting for Trump.
I think she has like a really bad like brain injury too. So she's kind of been fucked up since that.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
that's why I never really fully blame Roseanne. It's just like I blame the people who put her up as like as someone of actual like, oh, you to care about their opinion. It's just she says something stupid, you just go, oh yep, that's Roseanne.
Yep.
You know,
it is
She's nutty.
That is the state. To be honest, that's just the state of America. To be honest, that's just how we are. But
you know, she's that aunt. You know, you know.
Yeah, she's that one aunt that's kind of cool to be around until she starts.
Yeah, until
talking.
she gets a little racist.
Yeah, until she starts actually talking, then you're like, fuck. Then I gotta go.
But you can't be fully mad at her, because then it'll be like she'll go on like the rant she'll go on will just go totally loony, and then
she'll go on a Facebook rant about you, and then it'll be a whole ordeal with the family because fucking Aunt Clara just had to fucking call you a fuddy duddy.
Mm-hmm.
And then that gets Grandma in a tiff, and once Grandma gets in a tiff, Grandpa gets mad, and that gets the uncles mad, and oh fuck. But that's the relaxed talk. That's what we're ending it on. Hey,
yeah.
We're ending it with the short one, by the way, as well. So
cuckoo.
This will be a bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, bitch.
Nice. I'm a weirdo? Yeah. Why do I have a picture of his asshole if I'm a weirdo?
Because the reptilians essentially are just parasites. Like, they just go from place to place, suck up all the bad juju, and suck up everything that they can.
And what do they do with the energy?
They are evil.
You are self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit. In 1975, I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you? You nothing. You nothing. You are nothing. And you will never be anything. Never. How dare you? How dare you? You miserable, mediocre nothing.
Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker!
Say you're a good dog!
Motherfucker!
Give the gas and juicy slice. Hot drinks really get you going. Warms you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile and have a nice day.
No! No! Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin! You're going to get raped! You're going to get raped!
My goodness, right.
Knives are also bad.